Hello and welcome back again to another episode of my first ever playthrough of Honkai Star Rail. You can call me Elle or Lessels, and today we're gonna be playing the Everwinter City Museum Event. At first I thought it was a mission, because it's in the adventure mission tab, but I saw this little symbol here, and then I went and looked at the, what is it? The, event tab. I don't know what else to call this. And I saw, oh, look at that. It's an event. So I'm excited. I'm not sure how much of it will play today, because I don't know how, much stuff is in the event, but I definitely want to start out trying it. And I'm excited. This is the second event I've played in this game so far. The only other one I've played is the Cosmic Home Decor event, which I haven't finished. I still have one more room left to decorate, so we'll get to that at some point. But now we have this too, and since it's at the bottom here, is this the first ever event that came out? I'm curious. But yeah, I'm excited for this. After that, I'm not quite sure what we'll end up doing. Perhaps I was thinking maybe we'll do this adventure mission? I don't know. Because it's not going to be as long as something like this, But I remember this was on my list of things I wanted to do. I don't know why. I kind of looked up I kind of just Googled a few things good adventure missions to do on Eurelo 6. Those were the things that I looked up. Because I didn't want any spoilers, so I just looked up a list. Oh, what were people's favorite adventure missions? Things like that. And this was on there for a few of them, so this is going to be one of the ones that I want to do before we move on. So, that being said, we're going to do this. Perhaps we'll do some of this. And maybe if we have some time, we might even do character trials. I don't want to get my hopes up, though. And also, I don't know, I've been hearing mixed reviews on whether I should try this character out or not, for spoiler reasons, since I'm so early on in the game. I feel like pretty much all these other characters I have at least seen. I don't know. I don't know if I've seen this person before with the... She looks really cool. I haven't seen her, though. And I've definitely, gotten the YouTube ads for this character. I think I've definitely seen the start of YouTube ads for this character, and obviously we know Silverwolf. But yeah, so maybe we'll do that. If not today, maybe some other time. If we don't get to it, sorry, but we'll get to it another time, next time they come around. With that being said, time to start, and there's Pela over here, so I'm super excited. Pela.
Hey, it's you! I didn't expect to see you here in the administrative district. How have you been lately?
I've been great, thank you. How about you?
Great to hear. Since the Stellaron crisis subsided, Belobog's been feeling a little more cheerful. We're really grateful for your assistance.
That makes me literally so happy to hear. I feel like we're inching closer and closer to leaving Belobog now. We just have a couple more things to do here before we go, and I definitely feel like I'm gonna be a little sad when we leave. I'm so excited to explore it too, but I definitely feel a very strong connection here, especially now that we've been here for a few months, which I'm sure is longer than many people spent on this place, but I definitely feel quite attached to Belobog.
And yes, things are going well for me too. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, of course.
You spent so much time in Belobog on your last visit. You must have passed by here before, right?
Yes, we actually did end up going in here for the companion mission with Lynx, but I assume we probably were supposed to do this first. I don't know.
This is Belobog's History and Culture Museum.
Wow.
Built more than 600 years ago. Last time you visited, it was closed for its 10-year renovation.
Oh.
Now that the Stellaron crisis is over, we've been able to allocate more manpower to the renovation works.
It's a very pretty museum.
The should be open to the public again soon. It's just...
Just what?
We encountered a problem during the renovation process. The Silvermane guards are doing all they can to figure it out. Sorry. I shouldn't talk about it in the open like this. Hey, why don't I give you a tour of the museum? We can talk inside while I show you around.
Sure.
If you have time, that is.
Sounds nice.
Great. What are we waiting for?
I don't know. Let's go on in. Yeah, we've been here before for that other mission, but
Welcome to Belobog's History and Culture Museum.
I had a feeling this mission would be the introduction.
As you can see, after nearly 100 days of renovation, the interior looks brand new. However, there's a problem that needs to be resolved before it can open to the public. The museum was established nearly 600 years ago as a memorial to honor Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, and the martyrs who gave their lives in the battle against the invaders from beyond the sky. As time went on, new exhibits were continually added to the memorial until it became the museum we see today.
Oh, that's a fun history. I like that.
Past the reception hall, you'll find the General Hall, the museum's largest exhibition room. There are all sorts of exhibits on display. Paintings by famous artists, samples of the planet's crust. Visitors can experience the essence of Belobog's culture in just a few minutes' time.
That's
I
exciting.
really hope the museum can open up soon. The children here need a culturally enriching environment, especially those from the underworld. But like I mentioned earlier, we're in a bit of
I
a
love this
bind.
little tour.
We could really use a helping hand.
How can I help, Pela?
Here, this is the issue we're trying to deal with.
You need help opening the cabinet, Pela? Trust me, I'm an expert. I don't know why I'm an expert.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You're in a museum, remember?
Okay.
Here, let me explain. This exhibit was recently stolen.
Well, that's no good.
It was one of the oldest and most precious items in the General Hall collection. The meteor fragment. It is said that 700 years ago, the invaders from beyond the sky descended upon the surface of Eurillo 6 with a meteor shower. The meteor fragment is solid evidence that those invaders once tainted our land. Sorry, the tour guide in me gets a little carried away. I'm not here to give you a history lesson.
She's great at them, though.
It's no exaggeration to say that if the meteor fragment isn't recovered, the museum will lose half of its significance.
That's very significant. Do you know who the thief is?
Not yet. And that's why this case is such a conundrum for the Silvermane guards.
Okay.
Truth be told, the meteor fragment isn't the only item that was stolen. But we want the museum to open as soon as possible. We can worry about the other missing items later.
Okay. Any leads at all?
Of course. I wouldn't ask you to start a whole investigation from scratch. The guard station in the underworld reported that some suspicious characters have been meeting at a hideout in the Great Mine late at night. Since the Silvermane guards are still getting situated in the underworld and we don't have any direct evidence, we haven't been able to apprehend any suspects.
Okay.
But if you were to go there yourself and ask around, I think we could gather a lot of useful intel.
Well, I'm very familiar with the Great Mine. I'm there all the time.
So, would you like to help solve this case?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Excellent. Just as I expected. Short, sweet, and decisive. To the underworld it is, then.
That's kind of a description for you too, Pela, to be honest. Short, sweet, decisive.
The conditions here are so rudimentary. I wonder how long those people have been living here.
A while, I presume. I really love how in Honkai Star Rail, they'll just teleport you to places, like in the middle of the mission. It's so convenient.
Back to the investigation. We contacted an agent from Wildfire. Apparently she has some first-hand intel. I think her name was... Sweta? Yes, that's right.
I think we've talked to her before. Yeah, we've spoken to Sweta before, because... Not that I remember her, but like her, I remember her name.
What?
Oh,
Oh, it's you. Oh, I thought I'd been discovered. Let's try not to make a commotion. You never know who's listening.
That bad, huh? How many exhibits are there?
A lot. I don't know if you're aware,
Wow.
miss, but any intel that makes money spreads like wildfire in the underworld.
Okay.
Travel between the overworld and the underworld has been open for some time, but not everyone down here can take advantage of that opportunity. The majority of underworlders have to stay here to feed their families.
Yeah.
From what I hear, smuggling museum artifacts is a lucrative enterprise. If I wasn't working for Wildfire, I'd be tempted to get in on the cash myself.
Do you know who might be behind the museum thefts? How much can you make? I'll do the first one.
Not for certain, but I've heard some rumors that might be of interest to you.
Okay.
I'm all ears.
Firstly, the group in question has a very public presence. They post recruitment notices all over the street. If you can find a notice, you might be able to glean some clues from it.
Okay.
Secondly, they're rash and careless in their work. They've been seen carrying large crates of illicit goods around the mines and selling them out in the open, without even trying to hide anything from the miners.
Oh.
Thirdly, I heard there are children in the mines that might be involved.
Children?
I haven't had the chance to look into it, but keep an eye out.
I don't know if it sounds like something that, you know, the moles would do. I don't think it would be the moles.
I see. Thanks for the intel. I'm sure. Well,
I'm sorry for cutting off, Pela.
And see if I can get more intel from the locals.
Okay.
In the meantime, do you think you could head out and look for more clues? We can compare notes when you're done. I'm counting on you.
Sure. Okay. So find clues based on the information. Great. So it looks like our clues are how far away are they? Okay, so one of them's close by. Oh my god, Sila's here. At first I was like, I see the color purple, and I'm like, oh my god, literally Sila. Hey Lustles, I didn't expect you to still be here. Don't tell me you've fallen in love with Belobog. Really, it's a great town. I thought a small town like Belobog would be beneath. No, oh my god, no way. Belobog, the underworld's my home. The only place I've ever known. If I get the chance, I'd love to see the world out there, but definitely not right now. People here need help. I have to stay with them and do my part. Care to chat? I mean, I would care to chat. Okay, I'm free at the moment. What do you want to talk about? Oh. Lots of questions. Oh, okay. Is this from the event, or is this like... Was she here the whole time and I could have come and talked to her this whole time? You're not with Branya? I mean, last time we saw them, they were bickering. Staying all day cooped up in that ice castle? Spare me. I could never get used to that lifestyle. I have no idea how Branya does it. Poring over all those documents every day, having to listen to all that idle chit-chat. I would have gone mad long ago. I prefer working outside. Besides, a lot of people I know in the underworld who need help. I've shared these thoughts with Branya, and she's supportive. I love them. Okay. Of course, if she needs me, I'll be back there in a snap. Even she needs somebody like me to help solve certain matters. We know our roles, and there's nothing to complain about. How are things in the underworld? Not good, but there are some signs of improvement. Nat and Oleg run around every day helping to coordinate getting trade started again. I don't know a thing about commerce, so I don't want to bother them. But the vagrants, most of them are on the right track as far as I know, but naturally, there are a few ne'er-do-wells who are trying to line their pockets with ill-gotten gains. I'm just focusing on teaching those guys a lesson. I'm sure you can. Girl, you pack a punch for sure. Gotta make them understand that if they break the law, they're gonna be punished, no matter what era we're living in. Are you still working for Wildfire? Sure, since I was a child, helping Wildfire has become the most important thing in my life. I know that Wildfire was originally formed due to the absence of any Silvermane guards. If things are back to normal between the overworld and the underworld, then there's no need for Wildfire to keep going. But if Nat thinks there's still a need for Wildfire, then who am I to disagree? Yeah, I mean, definitely right now I feel like there's still a need for Wildfire since, like, for one, like, people in the underworld don't fully trust the Silvermane guards yet. And, I mean, like, that's the biggest reason, to be honest. And then also just there's just not enough Silvermane guards down here, and there's a lot of problems. Because it's not just like Wildfire is like, you know, like a guard force. Wildfire is also like a community helping thing, you know? Your last battle. Which one? Oh, you mean the fight with Cocolia? Weirdly enough, I can't remember any details from that fight. I just remember you getting impaled by that woman's weapon, and then miraculously getting straight up again. I remember you saving us. That's what I remember. To be honest, I have no idea what was going on then, but it's incredible to think of you just coming back from the dead like that. Ooh, what do we want to do? Are we going to be honest? I mean, I feel like if we're honest, she's not going to believe us anyway, but I'm just going to say it. Actually, that wasn't any power of mine. No? Then how did you do it? Ah, stop it. Don't give me that fluff about eons and paths again. I'm not interested. Save it for next time. Okay, good chatting with you. Where is the clue that's over here, though? There's something over here, but where? Oh, listen. There we go.
My daddy made a lot of money this month.
Oh?
He bought me lots of new clothes. Things you can't even find in the underworld.
Ah.
Clothes schmoes. My daddy bought me a super rare present. He got me a model tram. Bet you haven't seen one of those before. That costs way much more than boring clothes.
Sounds like their parents bought them expensive gifts recently.
Yeah.
If people in the underworld want to get rich, what options do they have? This is noteworthy.
Yeah, let's track down these kids' parents. Okay, now where? First, well, let's just go over here, because that's easy peasy. Okay. Oh, those are the clues.
Beep.
Beep, beep, indeed.
What are these two doing sneaking around?
Beep, beep, alert, alert, nosy person spotted, nosy person spotted.
Well, that's quite rude. How do you know I'm a nosy person, even though I am?
Beep, beep, protect the goods,
Oh.
protect the goods.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Let me through.
And of course, I don't have Acheron with me to just, like, pew, 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 lightning them all to death. Well, let's start out with
Ready
Serval
to
here.
lose yourself?
I even chose this theme today because I'm like, we're probably not going to be fighting robots or anything, so it's fine. That's
You
fine.
can fight it or rock with it.
Yay, Serval. Wow, Serval's actually OP though, so it's fine. That's why she's been my ride or die from the beginning.
That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
Exactly, Queen. Okay. Investigate.
Empty.
Oh.
These crates were probably used to store stolen items. Someone left robots to guard them.
Do you think they're trying to, like, they, like, know that someone's catching their trail and they're trying to distract us or confuse us?
Looks like I'm too late. Let's look elsewhere.
Okay. Now, the next place, where was it? Here? So I can just walk around there, right? Whee. Can I get down there from here? Nope. How do I get there again? This way? Now I feel... Wait, did I pass it? Oh, here. You discover a suspicious poster. Perhaps it has something to do with the museum theft case? Recruitment poster. Recruiting temporary porters, mechanics, and security. Flexible hours, excellent pay. If interested, please get in touch. The content after please get in touch has been crudely scribbled over. There's more here than meets the eye. They could have simply ripped the poster down. Why spare the effort? Maybe the organization behind this wanted people to know of their existence without giving too much away to Wildfire or the guards. Let's keep looking.
The 3 rumors Sweta talked about all check out. Time to meet back up with Pela.
Okay. over here. Alright. We're back, everyone.
Oh, good, you're back.
Yes.
Did you find any critical intel?
All three of the rumored sweater I just called her sweater. All three of the rumored sweater mentioned are true.
I see. Looks like someone is getting the miners involved in the stealing after all.
Mm-hmm.
I made some progress too. The miners here said they've noticed some people acting strange recently. A few vagrants who almost never leave the Great Mine have suddenly started making trips to Boulder Town. I asked the Silvermane guard station there to go investigate some places of interest. I hope they find something.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got some news.
Oh, look at that. A message. Silvermane guard investigator. Madame Lessels and Miss Pela, we found the lost meteor. Really? Yeah, this for real? Imagine he's just like, haha, no. It's in a room in the Grand Hotel. Looks like some forgetful thief left their most important loot here. We've got the area under control. Now we're waiting for you to come back and check the stolen artifact. We'll come immediately. Don't make a big fuss and don't alert the other guests. Got it, Miss Pela. Okay.
What a stroke of luck.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to get a break in the investigation so quickly.
Me either. We're quite early on, aren't we?
Come on, let's go to the Gerda Grand Hotel. I hope this isn't some sort of cover-up operation.
Okay. Also, this is fun too, because the last, the home decor event that we played, that was like very, I mean, there's like a little bit of story in it, but it was more so like a game.
Early. Let's look around.
Like a game type of event, but like this seems to be more of like a story-based event. And then I'm assuming there's going to be maybe some sort of fun gameplay element at some point, maybe later on. Okay, it's here.
This must be the box. Let's open it.
Let's
see.
It's pretty.
Color, the texture. Yep. This is the stolen meteor fragment, all right. Fantastic.
It could be a fake, could it? This investigation was a little too easy. Yeah, we kind of just looked around and it showed up.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
In any case, now that we have the meteor fragment, the museum can now open to the public.
Oh.
That's good news.
That is good news.
As for tracking down the thief, I'm afraid it'll be a long-term
Okay.
project. When the time comes, we may need your assistance again.
Okay.
Let's go. We need to take this item back to the museum where it belongs.
So this might be an ongoing thing, perhaps. Teleport. I can't teleport nearby. Ugh, you people. Here.
It's so early. Let's look around.
Careful now. Don't get your clothes.
Blah, blah, blah. Yes, take me in. Thank you. Okay. Where's she at? Oh yeah, over at the thing.
Now the General Hall can return to its former glory.
Woohoo.
Thanks for your help. The meteor fragment. It's so majestic.
It's very beautiful. it'd be too silly to say, is it worth a lot?
The value of items housed here can't be measured in money alone.
Yeah.
But this little piece of stone could fetch a mountain of cash.
Wow.
The General Hall is ready to open to the public again.
Okay, and maybe we put some extra security around this one so we don't have to find it again.
Oh, by the way, the museum's previous manager resigned recently to pursue his dream of becoming a writer. So, if you're interested, do you think you'd like to take up the post part-time?
Museum manager? Oh, is that going to be the gameplay?
I promise you it won't be a boring job.
Sounds enticing.
So that's a yes? Great! Now that that's settled, let's go pay a visit to the museum lobby secretary, Eris. She's a talented worker and can tell you everything there is to know about museum matters.
Wonderful. Okay, where... Oh, we completed the part 1. Does that mean we're on part 2 now? Perhaps. Maybe after we talk to her.
Allow me to introduce you two. This is Eris, our secretary. And this is the savior of Belobog from the Express. I'm sure you've heard her name many times already.
Oh, yes. I've heard so much about you. It's so nice to finally have the pleasure of meeting you.
Well, it's wonderful to meet you too. You're very pretty. Honestly, I wasn't considering choosing the "you're very pretty" option, but why do I kind of feel like Lessels would say it? Like, I don't know. It's so funny because, I mean, obviously these games are two different games, but I'm always gonna compare this game to like Genshin because they're, you know, the same developer. But it's so funny because I feel like my main character in Genshin wouldn't say this, but I feel like the main character in Stargate, she would say this. I don't know. I feel like she's a bit more of a. It's like she's a bit absent-minded sometimes, you know. So I feel like she would meet Eris and be like, "You're very pretty."
Oh, thank you. What a nice compliment.
Sorry, I don't want to startle you or anything.
In addition to her secretarial duties, Eris is also a student at the Belobog College of Art.
Oh.
She's very knowledgeable about the museum's exhibits and their history.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Eris, starting today, she is going to be our museum manager.
Yes, hello.
Please keep her updated on matters relating to the opening and operation of the exhibits.
My pleasure, Miss Pela. Leave it to me. I'll keep our manager up to speed on every detail.
Thank you, ma'am.
Would you like to begin with the museum's workflows?
Yes, you bet I would.
That's the spirit. Let's get started then.
Okay. So now, currently the museum is poorly managed. We will get that score up. To revitalize the museum to its former prestige and glory, those words are highlighted, we must keep obtaining Revita score for revitalize? Revita score from operations. Museum management, okay. And so far this menu is kind of, it looks a little similar to the one from the home decor event, so like at least layout wise, so we'll get it, I'm guessing. Click here to enter gameplay management. Whoa, there's like a map and stuff, okay. Everwinter City Museum Leisure Curiosities Revita score. The museum's revitalization stage and obtained Revita score are shown here. Management benefits are influenced by 3 parameters. The higher the museum is ranked, the more benefits it will bring in. Okay, those are bad. Those are better. Or they're good. They're S actually. Okay. To manage the museum, assistants must be appointed. You can trust Pela with managing the general hall. And so what are these? So that's tour duration, educational value, visitor appeals. This is what it already is, and then Pela has 30 for all of these. So she just added 30 to all of those. So now it's S rank. Okay. Select to save settings. And then start management. Okay, so this would be the main hall. It looks like there's 3 other areas to manage. Okay. Oh, look at this. Everyone is so polite. The tour route is well planned. I can't get lost. Okay. Basically, good reviews. Good reviews. General hall exterior, 120 thumbs up is what I'm guessing that looks like. Accumulated 120. Okay, so the thumbs up looking thing, that's the Revita score. Business day 2, management reward. Select to level up the exhibition area. This is really fun. I love me a simulator. Exhibition area level up. Increase the level of exhibition area will improve benefits from operating the museum, but will also set the objectives higher. Okay. So we'll get more benefits from it, but they'll also expect more. Select exhibition area upgrade. So we have 290 of these, so we can use that. Click. So yeah, look, now they expect a little bit more. So now we're back to a C score. Gotcha. And the exhibition area, tour guidance, educational materials, visitor promotion. So it'll bring more visitors. Okay. Appoint more assistants. I would love to. Staff recruitment. This assistant can help you reach the operational objective. Hire them. Spend 0 to... Yep. Thank you, Elaine. You shall help us quite much. New volunteers come by, blah, blah, blah. Here's a resume. Okay. So then I can... Okay, there you go. And now we're back up to S. Guest assistants? Oh, look at that. Oh, so we can have people that we know come? Let's see. Let's guess who people are. This is kind of looking like... Possibly, like... Actually, I'm not sure. Is this... Would this... might be either... I'm guessing Nat or Sela. I think it's Nat, though. This looks like Hook, if I've ever seen a Hook. This looks like Clara. The way I, like, don't know anyone's splash art. This looks like Serval. That's our buddy Sampo, Japard. We'll find them all. And then... Oh, so we might... collect different items. Does that mean that these items will be stolen too? Because if anything, maybe we need to up security in here, guys. Okay, so confirm. And then now that we have our rank up, we can start management again. Detailed. All these thumbs up. Great. Amazing. Okay. Enter next business day. It still says poorly managed for the current phase. New potential assistants can be recruited. Love that. Keep leveling up the exhibition area. Increase exhibition area levels to get more benefits. Yeah, we should do that, especially since we have so many. Okay. So now spend funds to invest in the exhibition area. Okay. So they're all sort of equal, but what needs more? I mean, the tour definitely needs upgrade. And then might even need to be upgraded a second time. So are we kind of gonna have to do a trade-off here? Let's do educational materials. Yeah, and then I mean the last one we can do is this. So at least we're up to A. You know, it won't be as high as the previous days. But can't we? Yeah, we can get more assistance. That will help too, right? So, oh yeah, which one are we lacking? We're lacking in tour duration. So, you have higher. Oh, but I don't even have enough. Look at that. Guess we can't get anyone today. Or you're gonna let me? No. Thought I could try. Well, unless could I mean, I guess that doesn't help me unless I... Yeah, that doesn't really help me unless I actually gain anything from that. Well, guess we'll have to just do it with this today, right? It doesn't seem like there's anything else I can do. So, we're not gonna get... Yeah, we're not gonna get the best score. But that's alright. Okay. Extra operational objectives can bring bountiful rewards. Try your best to reach them. Additional operational objective. Upgrade General Hall exterior to level 5 and complete 1 round of management. Rewards. Assistant. And is that Julian? Okay, so we'll level up. First, I want to get this up because this obviously takes a lot. And then if I do this, I'll still have enough to hire someone. Or will I? I don't know. First, wait. I want to hire someone. I want to hire another assistant before I spend all my stuff. So first, I think I'm gonna hire this guy. Mo. Mo is now hired. Okay. Very good. and then... so this will underdo it. What if I do this first? Let's put this to level 3, and then we'll upgrade the exhibition area the next day. Who knows if this is the right course of action, but it is the one I'm taking. Or did I do it? Oh, I did it. Okay. Then I can also upgrade something else too. Should I upgrade this in another time? Might as well, right? Okay. People love it. They think it's amazing. And we got another escort. Okay. And we were gaining a... good amount. Okay. Oh, 900. Okay, so I'm guessing each phase like ends once we reach this amount. Let's level up, and then yeah, now we want to level this up for sure. And now, whoa, you're gonna need a lot to level that up. So, I'm curious though, how much? Okay, so it puts it that much more. So, okay, so let's just put this one up, and then visitor promotion, right? Let's just, yeah, because we don't even have anything to purchase anymore right now. Okay, I like this game. This is fun. Fantastic. We're already up to 1800 on day 6, or will it end on day 7? I'm not sure. Ooh, that's a good amount. Not enough yet for what do you call it, to level up the exhibition area. I think what I'm gonna do perhaps is, I'm not gonna spend all of my money because I want to save some of it, so I think I'm gonna up this though, because okay, if I were to up this, yeah, this would not be enough for sure. So I want to up this, and then maybe this, no, or let's save it. Let's save it for a day and just see what happens. Right? Okay. Ooh, new potential assistance. I will take a look. So now I should have enough to, yeah. Great. Ooh. Fancy. Should I spend it on this, or should I see if I have any better recruits now? So here's like 40, 80, 30, 26, 26, 26, 30, 30, 30. Ooh, I don't even have enough for y'all. But, oh yeah, some of these would definitely be better. Like, we could definitely maybe replace Elaine. No offense, Elaine. Ooh, blue would be good. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is, yeah, let's level up the visitor promotion, and then next time we'll get more recruits. Yeah. Everyone loves it. They think it's great. They think it's the best museum they've ever seen. Awesome. Ooh. Oh, good. Oh my god, so now I can have Julian. Well, that's nice. Okay, so this is like the end of the period, 8. With any exhibition area in perfect S condition, complete 3 rounds of management. Okay. So they want like 3 rounds that are S. Sounds possible. I think we could do it. So let's see. First, so we have Julian for free, which is awesome. I think, well, I might first replace Ammo with Julian, and then need a new person to replace Elaine. So we have like a pretty high thing for the tour duration. The one that we have a lower score with is the educational one. So let's see if anyone has like a higher educational one. You have a high one. Maybe I'll choose you. Serval's fanatic fan? She doesn't even have a name. Should we go with her? But like she doesn't cost very much. Does that mean she's not good? Should I be going for... Maybe you have a better balance. Okay. Yes, this is what I'm doing. I'm hiring Gilbert. Sorry, Serval's fanatic fan. And you will replace Elaine. Yeah. I like this. This seems good. Right? Because I don't want to replace Pela yet because I need someone with that good educational score still. Okay. So no matter what, I want things to stay S level. So our lowest is you. So you need to be upped. And perhaps even a second time would be good. And then... maybe this another time. Yeah. Yep, that's a good place to start. Let's go. Oh, I wonder if at 4,000, if that's when we would get another room. Perhaps? Yes. Okay, so now we're at dramatic improvement. Pela seems to be looking for you in General Hall. Lassel's heiress told me you managed the museum so well that it was as though you had done it for years. I'm impressed. Previously, we planned to only open the external area of the General Hall to manage the cost. Now that we're doing so well, I think it's time to open the internal area to the public. Ooh, let's do it, Manager Lessels. I hope the museum will revive steadily with your help. Go ahead and talk to Eris. She will tell you how to manage multiple exhibition areas simultaneously. Keep up the good work. Oh my god, yay! So now we have the General Hall interior area. And oh! A lot of funds, actually. Okay. Okay.
Welcome.
I like it. Museum management. So, what's this? Oh, look! Oh my god! Look at all these rewards! So what are all the different ones? So there's dramatic improvement, flourishing growth, bustling activity, prosperous glory. Wow. Okay. Let's see. What is this? Oh, these are this part. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Let's go here. Business day 9. New exhibition area opened. Don't forget to set an assistant in there. That sounds important. Okay. So yeah. Oh, we certainly do need an assistant in here. Let's get some. So thankfully we have like 2 extras, and then we can spend some of our money to get a third one. So first I'll add you, and then let's see. It might be better to see if we can just get someone better than you. No offense. Oh, sorry. I did not mean to sneeze. I hope that was not loud, because I probably will forget to turn it down. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's get you. And you too. Might as well. Like, you're literally only 50 things. Let's just get you. That's easy. So I put you plus you. Okay. That reaches the minimum for educational. And then maybe we can level things up a little bit. So let's increase this. Yeah, we should be fine, because we still have so much left. Oh yeah, we're fine. Maybe another. One more, and then... Wow, that takes a lot to level. Oh, we're not gonna make it to S. Oh, we're just not gonna make it. Oh, that stinks. That stinks a little bit. Well, anyway, we'll just up... Which one of these? Like this? Or this? Yeah, let's up that. And then let's see if there's stuff I can... Like, there's no way we're gonna make S for this one, so let's just leave it. Let's see if we can do anything to make this better in the meantime. Let's see if we did this. Oh, we'd still be within S range? Well, then might as well. Yeah, and then we can up this, or... Yeah, maybe we'll do this. Okay. We're at 0 again, but you know, that's fine. It's too bad we just couldn't get this to S. Like, just, like almost enough. People like it. It's good. We didn't get S on both of them, but, you know, we'll fix that tomorrow. Okay. 5,000 is a good amount. So how much we need to get? 55,000. We're only at 6,000. Okay. Now let's start working on you. So we need to upgrade this. That is so expensive. Oh my god, and we're still gonna be short? Ah. Maybe I can find an assistant that will, that can get us a bit more. Like maybe I can replace someone. Anyone's replaceable. Okay. I don't know why I had to say that so scarily. So we have someone that's 14, 44, and 8. That must be why, because like everyone's so low. Well, maybe I could replace you. Elaine, are you gonna save us? Is Elaine our savior? Like, yes, wow, it was Elaine all along, guys. Okay, so we can still be at S. That's good. And then, so, oh my god, but it just had to be one exhibition area. Well, okay, so that's okay. We're just gonna finish it not as fast as I hoped, but that's fine. Okay, sorry, I'm like talking to myself, but you know, I'm sure you get it. So let's up this too. Okay. I like this game mode. It's like not as what's the word? Like it's not like as rewarding, I feel, as the home decor event, because I feel it's the fun part of the home decor event is like you get to talk to all those like all the characters on the Astral Express as like the day goes on, and also you get to see like now you have like your own fully decorated room that you can like interact with, and you can put up extra little decorations in there that you collect. So I feel like that makes it a bit more rewarding. This, like, I like doing a good job. Like, I don't really get much else out of it, but I'm still really enjoying this. Okay, so now we did that. Oh, and okay, so this is how you earn the stuff. Okay, so you complete objectives to earn the stuff. Oh, okay, so it starts another mission. Okay, I like it. This is fun. So, find more about the situation from Uldon. So perhaps that is over here. I've said perhaps too many times. And this makes so much sense now, because, like, you know, I remember the first time we came here, I thought, why are there so many, like, blank walls and things like that? Okay, this makes sense. He's a curator. Oh, hi there. You're here to collect Belobog landscape paintings, right? As you can see, 3 exhibits of the same category are still missing in the general hall. They're all made by the great painter Rabini. A graduate of the Belobog College of Art, he is currently the icon of the Nomadist school and the pinnacle of this city's art scene. Although he has promised to submit his commissions on time, I know him too well. He must have procrastinated to the last minute. I bet he's working flat out somewhere right now to complete his work. So I gotta pay him a visit to his studio and chase him up. Tell me where he is. I'll get that painting out of him one way or another. No clue where he's at. Did he just bail out on you to avoid trouble? Unlikely. He hates doing his work in isolation. If possible, he will definitely paint outdoors. Let me check which paintings are still missing. God, it looks like I'll have to task you with a trip to the outlying snow plains. If everything goes as planned, he should be over there. I'm on it. I'll be back in a jiffy. Great, off you go then. Oh yeah, take this. We've agreed to settle things in cash. And here's the money. If he's done the painting, then you can hand this over to him immediately. But this dude's got a quirky temper. If he insists on not taking the payment, don't waste your time. Just keep it as a delivery fee for yourself. Okay. Sounds good to me. I'm like, oh no, don't not take the money. Now I have to keep the money. That sucks. Darn it. Now I have to keep all the money and the money okay, where am I going to go? Okay, over there. I'm gonna try to make it past all these people. Mr. Ball, you're the only one who can make us get out of this. Hut, 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 hut. Okay. We did it. Is this really such a nice place to paint? Ooh. Sorry, I don't know why I just imagined like a beautiful painting of Sushang. I'm not an artist, but I'm like, wow, I can imagine it. Gorgeous. Okay. The melody of your footsteps echoes in the silent snowdrift. Just like a drifting snow phantom, you've come in the dead of winter. And so, you are? I'm Lessels. I just imagine her saying like that. Lessels. What a delightful name. Nice to meet you. Have we met somewhere before? Forget it. That's not important. My name is Rubini, and I'm currently absorbed in creating an exhibit for the Belobog History and Culture Museum. So then, ma'am, Lessels, what can I humbly do for you? Uldon sent me with a message. Stop! Stop that! That wretched old man again! I told him, soon. I'll finish it soon. Quit bugging me. But you've got great timing. I've just finished with this landscape, a vista overlooking Belobog, and I'm going to call it Ray of Dawn. It's finished, but I can't help but feel like it's missing something, somewhere. What do you think of this painting? Rational analysis, flatter the painting, I don't know. I mean, he's a very, woo, like that's how he feels to me, woo, but I feel like he would appreciate a rational analysis. From the composition to the color palette and the communication of motifs, you pull out all the stops to offer up all the insight you can give. Oh, he's speechless. Uh-oh. That's perfect! That's exactly what I wanted to hear. You're really insightful about art. With this kind of suggestion, this painting will be more dazzling than the geomarrow ores in the museum. Rubini hastily makes revisions to the painting based on your feedback. Oh my, you're right. Now this version of Ray of Dawn is the finished item. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm sending it to that old man Uldon right away. I want him to know that every delay of mine was worth it. Rubini runs off on his own. Then I guess I get to keep this fee, I suppose. Nice. Good job, boy. Good job, Rubini. Great, masterful work. Oh, so can I teleport here now? Yes, amazing. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, where am I? Ah, here he is. Oh. I don't want to talk. I don't even want to talk. He went to the College of Art. Okay, there we go. You work pretty fast. Let me have a look-see. Ray of Dawn. Very nice. It's a great name. Good work, Lessels. I know just where to hang it. Ooh, can we go see it? Ooh, it's gonna look great there. The museum staff have placed the exhibit in the correct position. Ooh, pretty. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Upped my score quite a bit. After each management... Blah, 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 blah. Okay. The key to revitalizing the museum lies in finding the lost exhibits. Continue operations to keep finding clues. Okay. Very good. Exhibits can bring extra benefits and special boosts. Yes. Very, very much so. Well, that looks amazing. I love it. Wow, looks like we have a lot of stuff to find, though. But I'm down for it. I don't know if I want to play with you guys, like, every single part of this. Like, I'm kind of wonder if maybe it would be fun to, like, play some of it off screen and then, like, come back for, like, the big moments, like finding paintings and, like, getting a new area unlocked. Like, let me know what you think, because I'm not sure if we'll play all of this today. I actually don't even know how long I've been recording, because I've been recording off and on like taking a lot of breaks, but I don't know how long I've been recording, but yeah, let's go back here and then we'll continue on from there. Let's go here. Ledger of Curiosities. Oh, great. Fantastic. Oh, new staff recruitment? Oh! Whoa. Peak is expensive, but he seems very helpful. I might just spend my money on that. Okay. Frisman also seems helpful. There we go. Well, let's go to business day 11. And we've got more stuff. Great. Okay. I was wondering what these little pictures with the something out of 5, something out of 4 were. Okay, so that is the stuff that we collect to put in the rooms. Very good. What is the new objective? Upgrade General Hall interior to level 4. What level are we now? Level 3. Okay, so we'll get there pretty easily, right? And complete 1 round of management. Okay. Let's see, can we make it to level 4 now? No, we're just a bit under. And how much will things go up? So we'll be under for these two. So I think to start we should probably just up this. Now would we? Okay, we would just make it for this. Okay, that is a good place to start. Then I don't want to spend all of my money. Oh, but actually we could replace someone. So on this one we have you guys. Perhaps we could replace. Maybe we replace Serval's Fanatic Fan with Peak. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's good. That works very well. And then anyone else? Who's the new one? You're the other new one? Let's say no for today. For now, we're fine. Confirm. Okay. I don't want to spend much more, but maybe we spend a little more somewhere. Like here? Or anything over here we could spend? Yeah, like maybe we just get a little more here. Right? And here. And everywhere. Right? I don't know if it's worth it to save the money or not, but you know, might as well. Let's just do another day. Fantastic. Ooh. Okay. So now are we able to level up now? Yes, we're just able to. Ooh, is this gonna ruin things though? So we won't be S tier, but like that's gonna be fine, right? Right? Is there anyone we could replace that would change us to S tier? Like, no, because then that isn't enough. Okay. So it kind of seems. Oh, what if actually I didn't even. Oh, you're even less though. Yeah, that wouldn't be helpful. Well, Elaine, you're all we got right now. Right, because there's no one new. Okay. Well, we'll stick with this then. We can't level that up. Is there anything I can do here? Probably not. Yeah. Best to just go for it. People love it. People are in love with Miss Eris. And we're at 16,000 already. And great, so we completed the objective. And now we can begin the mission for this. Great, I love this. I love this, guys. This is fun. I'm a big fan. So who do we speak to? Oh, we speak to Uldon again. He's our guy. It will go in this one. Just in the nick of time, Lessels. I've just gone over all the exhibits in the storage room and stumbled across this treasure map. Oh. These would all be great for the general hall, but they're scattered all over Belobog now, and I'm afraid there's no way an old-timer like me could get them all. Oh yeah, you shouldn't have to. It would be great if you could for me from backwater past this cannon. I can do that. I've written its approximate location on the back of this treasure map. If you have trouble, I have to trouble within the trip lessons. No problem. I'm the gal for the job. Let's take a. Can I take a look in my thing? Oh, yeah. Whoa. You just went crazy, Sushang. That was crazy. Use. Okay. Okay, thank you. I don't really know what that means. Let's see this. So where is that in Backwater Pass? Backwater Pass. Where are you? Here. Oh, it's probably... Maybe it's in this area? I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot you can check like this. Huh. From there. Okay, yeah, I think it's over... No, it's over... Pardon me. Here? Oh yeah, right? It's not you? Oh, it isn't you? You look like you would be a little cannon I would get. Oh, it's you. Okay. I'm clueless. This should be the item in the treasure map. I will bring it back. You've brought the exhibit back to the museum. Blah, blah, blah. Great. And now we speak to Uldan again.
Feel free to have a look around.
Oh, he has a very proper voice. Already? Let me have a look-see. That's great. That's the one. It's still in good condition. Just a quick fix and it'll be ready for exhibition. Soon enough, this will have pride of place in the general hall. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you. I can't speak ever. Let's set it up. The museum staff have placed the exhibit in the correct position. Ooh, it looks great. Looks like this piece can now be put on display. Yay, we have a cannon. Okay. Fun. Okay. Guys, am I gonna be so distracted by mini games and events that I just never make it to the next part of the Trailblaze mission? Oh my god, I am so like this sometimes though. Like, I've for real done that in Genshin though. Like, recently in Genshin, there was the new patch with the new main quest, and then at the same time they released this new rhythm game, like mini game event thing, and it took me like 2 weeks to actually play with the quest because every single time I went on I just did the little mini game instead. But no, I'm not gonna do that for this.
Welcome.
we're gonna actually do the Trailblaze mission. I think what I'm gonna do is this is what I'm thinking right now, guys. Obviously we're not gonna finish this whole thing in one video. Oh my god, that would be a really long video unless I cut down a lot of the parts. But even then, I want to get this video out sooner than I would have time to complete all of this, even if I did some of it off camera. So what I'm thinking is, possibly we'll do like a lot today, and then maybe I'll do some of the boring stuff off camera and stuff. And then I think once we are continued along with the Trailblaze mission, maybe that would be something fun for us to do every once in a while as we are going along in the Trailblaze mission. Then it won't, be like a hindrance to the main mission, So now I have this. Gives me my beautiful stellar jades. I love getting stellar jades, even if it's only 5. So I think, how much more to do? Let's get this one up to S rank. Once I get this up to S rank and have a full day of S rank of that, I think we'll be done with this for today, and maybe we'll do more another time. Let's see how we can level this up. Like that is how. Okay. Amazing, just what we needed. I don't think there's anything else we can level up while we're here though, right? Yeah, everything's a little too expensive, so let's do a full day of everything at S rank. Amazing, beautiful scores, everyone. Beautiful scores. Oh! Well, how am I supposed... Just when you think you're done, your best friend Serval shows up. Okay. Well... Let's read. New suitable volunteer guide identified. Complete missions to recruit assistant Serval. Recruit more volunteer guides. Blah, 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 blah. What am I gonna do? Not recruit Serval? Okay, guys, we're recruiting Serval, and then that's it. Then we're done. Then we're done. We're done after that. Let's get our girl. I can't believe this. I just can't believe this. I have really been enjoying this event, though. This is lots of fun. And to think that this morning, I didn't even know that this was an event. I thought that this would just be a little mission. But it's an event. Serval! We're here! We're home. Hey, isn't this Lesles? How can I help you? Are you interested in volunteering at the museum? What a coincidence. You came asking about this right after Pela left. She passed me an application form and asked me to fill it out, submit it to the museum reception desk, and wait for the call for an interview. I'm still on the fence now. Apply now, you'll get paid daily and 3 square to meals on the house. Seems like you're not interested. My goodness, is it that much of a hassle? I'm just gonna say, it seems like you're not that interested. That's not really the case. I just find the application too troublesome. Still, Pela's right. Everyone in this city knows we're friends. We'll get flack if we don't go through the normal process. Yeah. You're here at the right time. Could you take a look at my resume to see if it needs any modifications? Sure, leave it to me. I know I can always count on you. I'll entrust my resume to you then. Let's see. Serval's resume. Name, Serval Landau, past experience, blah blah blah. Graduated with a PhD in geometric energy. Started with work at Silvermane Guards. Reached significant breakthrough as lead researcher on a specific project. And left the technology division at the same year and started running the Everwinter workshop and performing as a rock and roll singer until now. Special skills. Research and performance of prehistoric Belobog music design and control engineering of geomero energy-based electrical integration systems, information engineering, mechanical design, manufacturing and automation, weapon systems, and weapon launch engineering, design. Basically, she's good at everything. Which part of the resume do you think can be improved? I don't think it needs to be modified. Glad to hear that. Your words give me confidence. I'll submit this resume in a bit. Come on, let's go to the museum. Anywhere with you, Serval. I love our characters in this game, I really do. So find Eris. Hello there, may I hand in the volunteer guide application form to you? Hello, Miss Serval. I'll pass your resume to Miss Pela right away. So soon? What's with the sighing?
Nothing. Please follow me to the rest area.
Can I take a break now?
What are you thinking? Of course not. Surely we need you to be an assistant assessor for the interview. Don't even think about running off.
Oh my god, we gotta interview Serval. So there's no escaping it after all.
But of course, we still have to go through the necessary steps. Besides, I'm really interested in what's on your resume. Please get ready for the interview, Serval. As for Lesles, you may get on with your things first. We'll be waiting for you.
I can't believe we're about to go interview Serval.
And now you're back. Lesles, can we begin with the interview now? Let's begin. Very well. Please get ready, Miss Serval. The interview is about to begin.
This is so formal.
Well, Miss Serval. Wait, let me ask Lesles something first. Did you provide any help to Miss Serval completing this resume?
Absolutely not. I would never ever. I see. This is Serval's style. How interesting. I'm surprised to see Pela get this serious. Please be quiet. You aren't just putting your serious face on, are you? All right, Miss Serval, please, let's go to the next question. Name. There's nothing to talk about. Let's check out the next column. You certainly have an impressive personal experience. Now let's check the next column. You have a long list of skills and expertise. You're indeed very capable. Everyone can see that. Well, let's call it a day. I'll announce the result now. Serval, I'm sorry for bullying you with these questions just now. However, I think you were not being yourself during the interview. I knew it. Is the interview normally this strict? It isn't. We'll usually recruit an applicant as long as he or she has good character and is capable. So, Serval, you don't have to take this too seriously. Just relax and show your true self. If you're always so uptight, you'll tend to mess up. Well, let's call it a day. I'm sure you two are tired too. If you want to give it another shot, just drop by the rest area. Did we not pass? Serval, did you not get it? Did you not get the job? Did we not? She didn't get it. I always like to help other people. I didn't realize I was getting interviewed too. This is getting interesting. I'm surprised to see Pela get this serious. Please be quiet. You aren't just putting a serious face, are you? Alright, Mr. Vault, let's go to the next question. Nothing to talk about. Let's check out the next column. You certainly have impressive personal experience. Next column. Long list of skills. Capable. Everyone can see that. Well, let's call it a day. I'll announce the result now. Okay, so she really did. She didn't get it the first time because of what I said. I'm so sorry, Serval. Congratulations, Serval. It's a pass. By the way, I must apologize for being such a bully now. Is she going to just repeat that again? Oh, I knew you didn't say this one for prank and make fun of me, did you? You're overthinking this. The hiring process is requested by the curator, and I'm merely doing my job. But anyway, I hope you, as a rock star, can ignite everyone's passion to visit the museum. Bustles, thank you for what you've done to revitalize the museum. It is a treat to have Serval on my team, quite frankly, so, happy to be here.
Welcome to the museum!
I need to officially assign her to something, and then only then will we be done. Right? Because, like, what's the chances of 2 random events starting in a row, right? Let's just, so where would be a good place for her, actually? Who needs it more? You guys are kind of living on the edge here. Wait, what is she good at, actually? Ooh, she doesn't have a high of this thingy. But you know what? She's kind of like peak, but better. Peak, but better. Right? Like, if we replace... Let's see the stats here. Boop. Yeah, right? Everything else is boosted a lot, right? 200 plus 54, 180 plus 44. Yeah, that's better. Maybe we can move Peak to the other team, you know? So this is for this. Maybe Peak could go with this team somewhere. Who else is on this team? Actually, no. Doesn't look like it. We'll save him for later. Okay. So let me see how much we've been recording so far. Actually, did I get an achievement? Oh, achievements. Oh, I opened the museum. Thank you. Yeah, let's see how much I've been recording so far.
Is that?
Yeah, so it looks like we've only been recording for a little over an hour, so I think maybe I'm gonna stop doing this part here, and instead we're going to do we're gonna move on to this adventure mission, Out of Control. So we're gonna do that now. Okay, so now I want to play this mission, Out of Control. It starts with, we got this message like way back when we did like the Argenti quest. It says It's from Restricted Zone Radio. Urgent reports from the logistics team said a number of broken patrol robots from an unknown source were spotted in the restricted zone. They pose a risk to our staff members. Until the situation is resolved, non-combatants are advised not to operate alone and should apply for an escort when the situation demands it. Anyone who has information on the origin of these robots should report to Molly, Tier 2 Engineer of the Technology Division. So, it looks like we kind of... I don't think this message was meant for us, but we got this message from, like, the radio from the restricted zone. So, I guess we'll go see what's going on there. Boop. Okay, where are we going? Oh, yeah, the restricted zone. But where? Here is there. So we'll go bloop. Okay. Take me over. Oh, I haven't been here in a little bit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm hoping we'll be able to go back to the Trailblaze mission by the end of this month. I don't need to do much after this, like this, and then it's Sela and Luca's quest, and then what else? Then the what do you call it? This one. The Trailblaze Continuance. And then also Equilibrium. I need to do that too, but I'm gonna do that off camera. And yeah, the only reason I haven't done did I miss it? Ugh, look at me. Acting a fool. A plain fool. Anyway, gives me more time to chat, I guess. But yeah, the only reason I haven't done Equilibrium yet, I don't know if you guys can relate, but I don't like to I don't like to need to level up my characters until I'm already prepared. Like once, like I wait until I have all of the required materials, because I won't play the game unless my characters are all the maximum level. That's just how I go. So I've just been working on gathering everyone's materials, and I almost have them all now. So okay, so this must be Molly. So what did you do with those defective robots? Well, come on, what are you squirming around for? The worker in charge of arms management forgot to report the defective units to the commanding officer. Those robots may have already been deployed to the restricted zone. What? Don't get angry. I have written a report of this incident and submitted it to management. We just need to wait for them to send someone to deal with it. But you know what our approval team is like. Until then, we can't really do anything. We can't just wait here and do nothing. There will be big trouble if we don't deal with this now. How can you just sit around so calmly? Oh, Molly's not having it. You're right, but we're just small potatoes. There's no way we can deal with those crazy robots. Ahem. You called? I'm just kidding. This makes me so angry. Where are the garrison people? They're to blame for the restricted zone being this batch of subpar garbage since they didn't do enough quality control. Shouldn't those people come forward and provide us an explanation? Well, I've contacted them, but no matter what I say, they just blame it on the technology division, saying that they're unreliable and the garrison had nothing to do with it, which means we have to deal with it ourselves. This is ridiculous. How can they shirk their responsibility like that? Need a hand? Huh? Which department are you from? The Department of Heroes of Eurilo 6, that is. Right. I bet I have met her, but I don't remember. So a kind-hearted passerby. Huh? A kind-hearted passerby in this place? I doubt it. Wait, aren't you the outsider? On the warrant that the architects were so desperate to apprehend not so long ago? But this is a military restricted zone, and not even a snow mouse is supposed to be able to enter. How did you manage to get in? Oh, whatever. If you can put up a fight against Silvermane guards, those crazy robots must just be a piece of cake for you, right? Listen, I have something very urgent that I need your help with. It's a matter of life and death. Dang, wait, we'll help that. This reminds me of, what was that mission where we had to go into, the mines? I think it was someone's companion mission. I don't remember. Maybe it was Hooks or something. I don't know. We had to go into the mines to like save people when stuff was going crazy. No, I think that may have been. It was Japard's or Serval's, one of them. You trust me? What else can I do? Look at these guys. All of them are useless scrubs. That's a bit harsh. Let me give you a rundown first. So, last month, the garrison ordered a batch of guard bots, and at the time, the manufacturing team was so overstretched that there was no other option but to outsource some workloads to a private manufacturer in the city. And it turns out, this batch of robots is simply subpar, and there was a real danger that they could go out of control. I guess you've already heard what happened afterwards, so I'll say no more. In short, I hope you can deal with those out-of-control robots as soon as possible and take back their core modules. I don't care how you do it, electromagnetic interference, remote control, or simply smashing them to pieces. They're useless anyway. I've marked the general location of these robots. Hurry up, we don't have much time left. Okay. Well, I will retrieve these core modules for you. Sushang is on the job. But after she slices you into pieces. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm down for smashing some robots, helping the people, no problem. I just love Sushang's design. I can't wait to meet her in the story. Because I really like her so much. So there should be someone here. Oh, in the front. I should switch to my Acheron team though, so I can just smash them, right? That would make things better. Bloop. Oh wait. There we go. I'm not used to switching teams very often. I kind of just tend to stick with my Acheron team these days. I need to get a team with Donhung on him, because it's sad not having Donhung around. My boy!
Stream 4.
Nice. Oh, great. Defective parts collected from a manufacturing robot. You get what you pay for. Obviously, this is worthless. Yeah, that kind of... is a pile of junk. Let's be honest, guys. Okay, where are the other ones? Anywhere near we can port to... Over there? How do you get over there? Oh, you have to turn this around, don't you? Well, let's just go over and switch it all around. So one over there, and then one over there. Okay. Turn... which way? Clockwise would be... No, but then we're stuck here. Well, I guess... counterclockwise. Yeah. Right? Okay. So we can at least go to the right first. Okay. Oh, Acheron, why are you half health? What happened to you? Well... Is this the guy? Or is he up there? Well, let's see.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Yeah. Oh. What's wrong with this robot? It doesn't recognize us? I have no idea. It seems to be a new robot from the garrison. If we dismantle it without telling the captain, will we get into any trouble? It's a faulty robot. Let me handle it. Aren't they brand new? How come? Is it because the garrison didn't do proper quality control? Just leave it be. It's not our job to pursue this matter. Are you here to retrieve it? We've already removed the core module. Please look into this matter and don't let this happen again. It was so scary. Sorry, guys. I mean, it's not my fault, but you know. Sorry I had to go through that. We're fixing it. We're fixing it. And then I guess I'll just turn this counterclockwise again. Whee! Okay. Okay, one more. Oh, this little fella?
Stream 4.
Got him. Yay. Now that I think about it, is there anything over here? Like, I've never been over here. Guess there isn't anything over here. Except for this lovely treasure chest. Thank you.
And you will find.
Okay. Now let's just go back over here. This is probably quicker, right? I don't know. I love little missions that are just easy like this. And, like, it's realistic, too, that, like, they would run into all these sorts of problems. Especially if we do a cheap robot build, right? Whoa! Is Pela supposed to be here? What's Pela doing here? Wow, today's just a day full of Pela. Good for us.
We should take a moment to think this through. Who is involved in the quality control pieces for this outsourcing project? Tell me all the names you can think of.
Miss Sergania, I am just a researcher here. I don't know as much as you think.
Firstly, my last name is Sergeyevna.
I can't say it either. I can't say it either, Pela. I'm sorry.
Secondly, you don't have to patronize me. Just call me Pela. I don't care if you call me officer or not. I only care about things this incident properly and efficiently, and that depends on whether you can give me useful information. Don't waste our time.
Pela's getting down to business. I think what? I'm all done here. Where's Molly?
Oh, you're here. Well, Molly, looks like you're keeping quite a lot of things for me. Like this lady here who suddenly appeared in the military restricted zone. Also, that Molly. Japar did tell me not to make things difficult for the outsider.
In this timeline, Pela does not trust us yet.
But the Silvermane Guard restricted zone isn't just somewhere I can let you hang around. I'm here to deal with those defective robots. Then this time you can't just say it's none of your business. Be honest and tell me the truth. Under
Pela's interrogation, you confess everything.
Ah, I understand now. It is more or less as I surmised. Since Miss Molly and you are involved in this incident, then everything makes sense now. As to those core modules, hand them to me first. There you go. Alright, Mr. Researcher, do you want to comment on this? Your statement seems to be a little bit different from this lady's.
Pela, we're friends. I'm sorry.
Well, I was just afraid you'd make Molly a suspect. She can be a bit impatient at times, but I assure you that this incident had nothing to do with her.
Please just spare me, Captain.
Don't worry, you and Molly will be just fine. Just don't play silly games with me. When it happens again in the future. Remember what I said? Don't waste my time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Captain.
Well, whatever. I've gotten used to it. Even though I really want to hold you responsible for trespassing into the military zone, I will, however, let it slide this time. Since Serval has vouched for your ability and character, I would also like to ask you to help me deal with the incident, which is a chance for you to make up for your mistakes. Long story short, this robot incident is just one chapter in my ongoing investigation. The stakes here are very high, and Miss Molly may have ruffled some feathers. So she might be in danger now. I'm going to ask you one last question. Do you know where Molly is? Well, there seemed to be a family emergency, so she ran back to check on them. It was a Silvermane guard from the garrison who came to send her the message.
Oh no. From the garrison? Who she now has beef with? Oh.
I don't know what they talked about, but she looked dreadful afterwards. Oh dear. I think you can go to the administrative district. There's an apartment building next to the abandoned business street. I think Molly is there. I guess I was right. She's in trouble.
Yep.
I'll go first. Please follow me as soon as possible.
We got it. Yep. Molly made those guys angry, so let's see how we can fix this. Oh dear. What a mess we came into.
Yeah.
This
and like
haven of memories.
Yes. And like
Every
I will say,
touch,
I don't love
is like a thorned rose.
Exactly, my queen. I don't love doing these types of videos where I'm kind of doing stuff all over the place, like where I'm doing an event and then I'm doing a little bit of a mission and then like a little bit of something else. I don't love doing videos like that because I don't know, I kind of like to have like something where like you see the title of the video, you see the thumbnail, and you know exactly what you're gonna watch. So I don't love these where I kind of have to like do multiple things at once, but I kind of really like the format of having longer videos, like videos that are around 2 hours or so. So like, if we have to add in some extra stuff sometimes to make that happen, I'm fine with it. And you know, I enjoy these missions very much.
You must be Molly from the technology division. How are things going? Leave me alone. So annoying. Huh? Oh, you're Officer Pela. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of an emergency. I'm very sorry. You're here as well, I see. Have those defective robots been dealt with? All done. No one was hurt. That's good. No, wait. Why should it have anything to do with me? All I ended up doing was just cleaning up the mess left behind by those guys. Why should I worry so much for them? It's not like it's my fault.
Yeah, did anyone in your family get hurt? Something happen?
Forget it. Why do I care whether they live or die? Whoa.
She's not close with her family.
Family? Oh, is that what you two are here for? Fortunately, I live alone, and no one else got hurt. I was waiting for your update at the arsenal just now, and then those people came to me. They said that I went too far this time, so they gave me a warning. I realized something was wrong, so I ran home as fast as I could. By the time I got home, oh my god, no. The whole house has been turned upside down by them. All the valuables and even the worthless stuff are gone. Everything gone. They took everything. Oh no.
So what, these freaking ruffians from the garrison just came and robbed you jerks? I'll get your stuff back, Molly. I will.
They even...
No, that's just unnecessary. That's just completely unnecessary.
They even wrote
insults all over the doors, windows. Okay. I'd very much like to teach these guys a lesson. Have you ever met someone named Acheron before, guys? Have you ever wanted to see how her lightning strikes you down? You're about to see.
But I can't do anything about it. Am I supposed to just let them get away with it? Can't anyone hold them accountable for their actions?
I think the two of us right here can.
Why? I was just doing my job. Why do I have to be humiliated? What did I do wrong?
Oh. Normally I feel like I would let her cry in bed, but I just want her to know that we're gonna solve it, so we'll help you get back what was rightfully yours.
This happened all because of me. You don't have to do that. I just need to blow off some steam. Don't be afraid, Miss Molly. This isn't your fault. Just let us handle this from now on. We, the Silverman Guards, are now officially on the case. For now, it's best for you not to directly confront those thugs, since they've just shown they are not shy about using violence. Oh, and another thing. You can rest assured that we, the Silverman Guards, will never let you go homeless. You can, seek temporary shelter in the Everwinter workshop for now. The owner of the workshop can ensure your safety. Just say my name when you meet her.
Oh my god, that's so nice. Serval's a queen for that, too.
But I want to go with you. I want to see those gang of thugs brought to justice with my own eyes. It's just too risky. Your security must be our top priority. I'll arrange to have your house fixed later. For the time being, please just focus on protecting yourself in case of further reprisals.
Oh no, poor Molly. She's just crying. I'd be crying too. Imagine someone else messes up and you have to solve their problem and now you're getting in trouble for it. That just sucks. That sucks so much. She still seems very upset.
Lessels, I already know the people responsible for this. Their names are all on my record. They won't get away. Now, let's go back to the restricted zone and give those filthy thugs a proper greeting.
I like this side of you, Pela. Very much so. Okay. Poor Molly, though. Like, ugh, that sucks. Look at this nice place she lives. You know, it's not great because it's right next to the, what do you call this area? The abandoned area, because it's all covered. Backwater Pass. It's right here. Backwater Pass, because it's all infected with fragmentum. But, I mean, look, you're right near You got a view of Pela-forward. You're right next to the museum. The fountain is gorgeous. How dare they come here and try to destroy your house? We shall show them.
Stream forth.
Didn't mean to do that. But that's what those thugs have coming for them. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh no. So she tried to come here first. Oh god, okay.
Huh? Why is Molly here? And she got here before us? I knew it was you guys who did it. Have you all ever thought about what happens if people die from those defective robots?
What happens? I'll tell you, even if something really happens, your technology division will take the blame.
You...
Come on, Molly.
I've warned you many times to keep your mouth shut about the things in the restricted zone. You know how it goes. You scratch our backs, and we will scratch yours.
These guys suck.
Looks like she's in trouble. Quick, let's check it out.
Stream forth.
That's why I want to go in there, like,
Give it up, little girl. You think you alone can put an end to all of Belobog's shady dealings between its military and its merchants? This is so much bigger than you could possibly imagine.
do you guys see who's right here? Do you guys see who this is? This is, I'm sorry if you don't really, this is Officer Pela? Yeah, you get ready. You don't know what's coming for you.
All we've done so far is just a little do-over of your house. But if you ever provoke the ire of those higher-ups, you won't even dare to think about the consequences.
Shut up, scum. For the same. I'm gonna say that. Shut up, scum.
That's enough. Put your weapons down and put your hands up, quick.
What happened?
Oh, I get it. Good one, little girl. You found someone to help you, did you?
Unfortunately, they are only two weaklings. Let me tell you, even if the captain himself were here, I wouldn't be scared off. Are you sure about that? We'll see. We'll see about that.
Wow, it seems you aren't taking me seriously at all. I'm an intelligence officer. This is a major case, and I just might have to put it on my agenda.
I freaking love Pela.
Oh my god! Let's kick their butts, Lessel. No need to hold back. As you know, the Silvermane guards have first-class medical support.
Oh my god. Pela, I love you so much. She's queen. I also love how much Pela has shown up in a lot of the companion missions and adventure missions, which is nice because she didn't show up that much in the Trailblaze mission. She's like, we talked to her like a couple times maybe, I think. So it's nice that she's shown up so much in these more side missions, so I really enjoyed that. Yeah, let's show these guys. I like their well, now it would be great for me to have my Sushong team back with the freaking physical damage. Well, oh well. You know, it doesn't really matter when it comes to Acheron.
Still waters of oblivion.
More business, eh?
And then you... Yeah, we'll do that, because then it'll bounce anyway, so it's fine.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Enemy targets detected.
And you... Let's just do this for
Ready
now.
for another?
Hey. And then you... Defense.
Another journey begins.
I mean, this guy's about to die. Oh! Got a robot here now to fight. I always forget to look up here to see how many rounds there's gonna be.
Lance ablaze.
Lance forward. Pew.
Free will, or was it fate?
Oh, I don't have my E. That sucks. Yeah.
We're just having fun.
We're just having fun. Okay.
I
There we
weep
go.
for the departed.
Okay.
It too shall fall.
Very good. Okay.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Good old counterattack. Lovely. Amazing. The Silverman guards rushed to the scene, and under Pela's command, they led the criminals to the confinement room where they'll be awaiting their punishment. Thank goodness. Deserved. That's what you get trying to mess with a nice, good working technology person. I don't know what her official title is. Like Molly. Is it over? You are safe now. They were not bluffing, you know. If it weren't for you guys helping me out in time, I'm afraid I would have been... Oh, poor Molly. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Thank goodness you weren't hurt. Also, I found hard evidence of all their illicit dealings with those shady merchants. I believe you were looking for something as well as that, right, Miss Molly? Indeed, and I found it. And luckily, it's still in good condition. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is a family heirloom. Even though I don't know exactly what's inside, it's still very important to me. Miss Molly, I do have another very serious question to ask you. How did you manage to show up before we did? If anything, you should be at the workshop right now. Well, I was thinking about how all this only happened because of me, so I thought I should... That is not a good excuse, Miss Molly. No offense, but you were simply too reckless. Pela's been going off at the people this mission. I do admire your bravery and sense of duty, but you're still lacking in situational judgment, and thus often end up putting yourself in harm's way. Have you really given much thought to how you could win the fight against those thugs all on your own? Let's be charitable here and assume you could beat them. What then? Are you really equipped to take on the criminal mastermind behind the scenes? Oh. You're right, Officer Pela. I didn't think carefully enough about the consequences of my action. And those goons weren't entirely off the mark when they said I couldn't take on the whole world just on my own. I thought I could make Belobog a better place. Well, I can't even manage my own life. I've been working so hard, but what's the point? Too real. Me just playing into her self-deprecation. It's indeed all for naught. But, you know, you can't change everyone. Is my dream really a joke? A city that stands for justice and equality? It's impossible in this world. Well, Molly, please don't get so nihilistic. Maybe I was being a bit too harsh just now. I didn't mean to upset you. Sorry, I'm fine. I couldn't help myself. I'd better listen to Officer Pela and head back to the workshop. Perhaps this job is not for me after all. Oh. Is that the end of the mission? That's kind of a bittersweet ending. Let's see, anything else to say? Sorry, I'm fine. I just couldn't help myself. Better listen to Pela at the workshop. Precious job for me after a sigh. What about you, Pela? You have anything to say? Take her back to the workshop. I have to follow up on this incident. Let's meet at the workshop later if you're free. Looks like Molly needs someone to talk to. Oh, if I go there, will she really be there? I don't know, let's try. Oh.
Haven of
Oh, is this from Serval about Molly?
Every touch, every moment is like...
Hey, Losses, I just want to thank you for helping Molly out. Is she okay? She's fine, and in pretty good shape. Don't worry, I'll look after her. Come down to the workshop if you can. Molly is not as grumpy as she seems. She actually wants company, and she'd be so happy if you could have a chat with her. That's all I wanted to say. See ya. Well, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this too. Of course. Yeah, I really like Molly. She, you know, she has, she's a bit, prickly, you know. She has her defenses up, but, you know, she has good reason to. It seems like clearly, her line of work is not easy. Yeah, let's go inside. Well, there she is.
Listen, Miss Serval, if you shake the box lightly, you can still hear the clanging sound of water.
Oh, and is that the thing from your ancestors? Or obviously not this thing, but yeah.
It is probably some kind of vinegar that is used to dissolve papyrus. It's sort of like those kind of mechanisms where the file would be automatically destroyed if we're forcibly opened.
Looks like it shouldn't just be taken apart, or should I say it'd be hard to non-destructively take it apart. This can be quite the hassle. Let me take a closer look.
What I'm trying to say is that we shouldn't even try to take it apart.
You guys in trouble? Yo, Lessels, to what do I owe the pleasure? If you have something that needs fixing, just leave it here. I'll have a look at it after I figure out how to take apart Miss Molly's heirloom tin box. Whoa. Like we said, prickly.
Do not take it apart.
Oh, I'm just a little anxious. I didn't mean to, Miss Serval. Sorry. I'm just joking. Rest assured, I won't damage it. Can you get back to work, Molly? Is the shop not open today at all? Don't you two have work to do? The workshop is still open. It's just that there's been no business recently. After that incident last time, I took a long vacation. I feel like I need to switch my mind to something else. I mean, there's nothing but chores left for me in the military right now, and also, I messed with some bigwigs that I shouldn't have. I don't know if I should stay in the technology division anymore. Ugh. Oh, poor Molly. That freaking sucks. I hate those guys. I really do. Don't worry. Pela has sorted it all out, but I do understand your concerns. You can think this over in my workshop and stay as long as you want. Anyway, as you can see, Miss Serval and I are trying to figure out the mystery about my family heirloom together. The one we brought back from the last incident. I remember my father telling me this is the insurance left for us by our ancestors. When there is no other way, find a way to open this iron box. Oh, interesting. But we haven't made any progress other than finding a puzzle engraved on the box. I want to just take it apart, but Molly wouldn't let me. Ugh, what were my ancestors thinking? Why would anyone in dire need have the time to solve puzzles? Way to mess with their children. What does the puzzle say? That's the problem. We can't even read the puzzle. To us, it's just a bunch of letters we've never seen before. We thought about that logically speaking. A box like this can only be opened with the corresponding key. Oh. But this box doesn't use a pin tumbler lock mechanism at all, and the shape of the keyhole is so odd. Seems like what it needs is not so much a key, but something like a screw or a drill. Apparently, Miss Molly's ancestors didn't leave us any such oddly shaped key, so we have to bite the bullet and solve the puzzle. But in any case, we have to decipher what the puzzle is first. Decipher? Oh, yes, Miss Serval, Lessels. Could this be the Silvermane Guard's encryption technology? After all, our family has worked in the technology division for generations, and that makes it suck even more that she thinks she has to leave because of, like, these annoying people. So it won't be a stretch to presume that my ancestors used code from the Guard, right? Makes sense, but I was expelled from the Guard a long time ago. I have no idea about that kind of thing. Oh, I only once heard my colleague from the intelligence department talking about this. I don't know how the specifics. After all, I'm just an entry-level employee, and I don't usually encounter these things at work. I'm out of ideas. Lessons, what do you think? Silvermane Guard, should we ask Captain Japard for help? Intelligence department, maybe Pela? Serval, cut that tin box in half now. Let's ask Pela if it's regarding the intelligence department, right? I wonder what happens depending. I wonder if it does something different depending on whichever you choose. Knowing this game, it probably does. You're right, Pela. How could I forget? She's an intelligence expert. Oh, I believe Miss Pela mentioned that she would get a new magazine just before she left this morning. New magazine, huh?
I see. She often spends her days off at the bookstore. Come on, let's go find her. Okay. Sounds very good. I'm glad we chose to do this mission, because obviously, you know, we'll probably get to every mission eventually, but, like, I don't plan on doing every single one as we go, because I don't want this to take forever to, like, catch up, and, like, also, it's not fun. It's even when the missions are fun, it's not fun to, like, do all this catch up when you just actually want to catch up, you know? So I'm glad we chose this mission to do, because I love all the, different characters that have shown up in this one. I'm curious, do you know if any of these other missions, include characters, like playable characters from the story that we know? Oh, there we are. Bookstore.
You know what I mean.
Oh. Pela's not there. I feel like this was one of the first places we went when we came here. Hi, Fizz. How's business? Aha, if it isn't Serval. Business? Same old, but it's a nice way to earn a living. Every now and then I can read leisurely like this. Ah, are you here to pick up that book? Sorry, there seems to be something wrong with the publisher. I haven't received it yet. Well, no worries. It's not like I need that book right away. I actually came to see Pela. Was she here earlier today? Miss Pela? Ah, she just went back to get money. She should come back soon. Our books sold her that expensive. Yeah, I can't believe she didn't bring enough money, though. Here's what happened. Miss Pela wasn't aware that this new magazine has a Venue limited edition, and she only brought enough money for the regular edition. Ah, okay. That makes sense. So what kind of magazine is this? What is the Venue? I'm guessing it's a fan fiction of that Tale of the Winterlands. Did we read that? That sounds familiar. They have both novels and comics. They write about the relationship between the characters from the original. So Pela likes Tale of the Winterlands fanfiction. Gotcha. But they are all created by fans, and some of them are completely unrelated to the original works. I think they have meetings on a regular basis to share their ideas. Pela is an important member of the Tale of the Winterlands fan club. They call her, what is it? I never knew Pela was good at this kind of thing. The guards really live interesting lives. Maybe I'm the only one in the guards who spends all day sulking. Oh, Molly. Our sweet Molly. I'm Molly. It's fine. We're fine. Yo, Fizz, I'm back. Ah, right on time. Miss Pela is back. Why are all of you here? So, Fizz, this is kind of embarrassing, but could you do me a favor and reserve that limited edition for me? Seems like I'll have to buy it later. Also, you didn't let them see the new edition, did you? Of course not. Oh, good. Thank you, Fizz. My dignity as an intelligent officer has been saved. So, what are you guys doing here? Don't tell me you're here to buy books, because I won't believe it. I want to read Miss Pela's fanfiction masterpiece. Pela's probably great at writing fanfiction. I'm gonna say that. Serval. Oh, she's like, Serval, that's supposed to be a secret. Yes, how can I help, Miss Pela? Serval, you big mouth. I'll sort you out once we get back to the workshop. Actually, Miss Serval and I found a line of code on my heirloom tin box. Miss Pela, can you take a look? I mean, I could. Let's go back to the workshop and talk about it in detail. Very good. That's so funny. She got found out. Serval, you've got to learn how to shut that mouth sometime. So, Pela, now that you've had a look, what do you think? Well, I think you guys are probably on the right track. These disorganized letters certainly resemble cryptography. However, given that this was created 600 or 700 years ago, it's most likely uses a completely different encryption algorithm. So what encryption algorithm did they use then? Let me think. I remember in Chapter 2, Section 4 of the 7th edition of the Silverman Guards Cryptology, it says, in the early days of the Guards, Richard Belobog, the intelligent officer-in-chief of the Technology Division, popularized the earliest encryption method within the force. all the letters are shifted 4 places backward in the alphabet, and the ciphertext can be obtained this way. The reverse can also be used for decryption.
How do you remember that so clearly? I mean, she's clearly an officer of the intelligence force for a reason.
That's just one of the basic skills of an intelligence officer, so don't you underestimate me. So according to this method, it should be... I got it! Here it is. The key at the mountain pass waiting. That place is the Supreme Guardian, the place of operation? In addition, the inscription is Richard Balakin. Based on the surname, this Richard is indeed my ancestor. Wait, isn't this the guy that Pela just mentioned? And what on earth does this mean anyway? Yeah,
what's going on here? Get out of Belobog, Riddler. What? I love the dialogue in this game sometimes. It's just so, like, out of left field. Could it be the location of the next clue?
You're right. There are 2 locations mentioned in this sentence.
Yup.
The mountain pass, the place of operation of the Supreme Guardian. I'm guessing it's referring to the fortress that was eroded by the Fragmentum? And the key must be referring to the key that opens the box. In other words, this ancestor hid the key of the heirloom tin box in the corridor of fading echoes. Uh-oh. Even for the guards, it's difficult to set foot in the Fragmentum, let alone ordinary citizens like us, especially if you want to go searching around inside. What do we do? We've finally found a clue. Do we have to give up after all?
I visit the Fragmentum like it's my home. 'Cause we're heroes. We're heroes, everyone.
Then your home must be quite the hellhole.
I mean, honestly, the Astral Express is pretty great these days. I even have my own ginormous room. But I actually don't know what my real home is, to be honest.
Are you really going to help me find the key? Thank you so much, but I don't want to pressure you into this. Safety should always be the #1 priority. Don't worry, I'll look after her. Miss Molly, just wait in the workshop with Serval. Without further ado, let's go now. Are you ready, Lessels?
Let's go.
Okay. Let's start searching for Miss Molly's things from here. We don't need to go up the stairs. That place is not part of the old city fortress and has nothing but ancient battlefields. Okay. Thankfully, we didn't encounter any enemies coming here, but I can't promise it'll stay that way on our way back. Keep your eyes peeled. This place gives off a strange vibe today. Oh, today?
Yeah, you seem familiar with this place?
Yeah, I used to come here with Japar to survey the terrain, but that was a long time ago. Needless to say, it was very important for an intelligence officer to personally map the battlefield. Unfortunately, the pressure on the front line increased so quickly that we had to retreat to the Silvermane Guard restricted zone, and those pieces of intelligence were not very useful in the end.
What's so strange about this place's vibe?
It's too quiet. Normally, we couldn't have come all this way without any fights. That may seem like a good thing, but deep down, I'm disturbed by this strange quietness. Anyway, let's be more careful from now on. Why should we start searching here? The old citadel runs from the north to the south, and we are now in the southernmost end. If we start from here, we can save a trip going backwards. Technically, it'd be the same if we were to start from the north. I just picked this direction at random when we came.
Okay, well, let's go then.
Great, let's go. Even though we didn't encounter any enemies coming here, it's still hard to say what will happen later. If we get into a fight, I will cover you. If it so happens that you are defeated, I will definitely fight my way to bring you back to a safe place and continue our exploration when you're ready.
You are very sweet, Pela, thank you. So it seems like we're kind of in some sort of dungeon domain sort of situation. Because we got the special... This isn't what they normally look like. They're usually all blue, and this one has a green thing.
But it's best to avoid that. After all, there's only so much help I can give you, so stay sharp, Lessels.
We'll do. Whoa. It's a findy. It's a findy robot.
Beep beep. Matching object found. Matching object found. Do you want to switch to search mode? What's that sound? Lessels, why are you carrying that thing with you?
He's my friend Findy.
Beep, Findy is not a thing. I am Richard, the home use object finder, model information version, blah, 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 professional module, annual deluxe edition, nickname Findy.
It can help us find things. Pretty useful.
I see. You outsiders sure have a lot of gadgets that come in handy.
I don't remember where we first found Findy, but he's been with us for a while now.
Hey, Findy, can you show us the way? Yes. When you need to find something, just call Findy. The current target is something hidden, and there is one such target in detectable range. Please follow yours truly to conduct the search in accordance with the Home Use Object Finder Safety Manual. It seems confident. Let's follow it. Okay. Let's use Findy to search along the way we came. Let's go. Let's go indeed.
Beep, beep, beep. Interastral peace appliances.
Okay, yes, this is like a special thing. Ooh, it's a very big map area though still. So, well, I guess we're going this way.
Your most trustworthy companion.
Pela's really here with us. I'm so happy.
Beep, beep, beep. Findy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral peace appliances store.
Do I want to go this way?
Beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call Beep, beep, beep. Interastral peace appliances, your most trustworthy companion.
I think I took the long way.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh.
Interastral peace appliances, your most trustworthy companion.
This way?
Huh, looks like there's nothing here. Wait a minute. Lessels, looks like there's something wrong with the floor tile. There seems to be a line of words engraved on it. Stomp on me. Does that mean we should step on this floor tile?
Maybe something is buried underneath.
I don't think so. If it's buried underneath, shouldn't it say, dig me up? Well, it says stomp on me, so let's just do that. Do just that. A small oval frame containing a slightly yellowish portrait lies quietly in a secret compartment hidden in the tile. Oh wow. The man in the picture is dressed in the old uniform of the guards and has quite a classy look about him. If only he weren't making such a silly face. You flip the portrait over to its backside and see a pattern of a clockwise rotating arrow. Okay. And the ink has dried up. I have photos of all intelligence officers throughout the ages hanging up on my wall. Compared with them, old Balakin here does look quite classy in this portrait. One can even describe him as handsome. Alas, now I just feel like something precious has been cruelly ripped from my heart.
Is it because of his silly face? Ignorance is bliss. Now you're making me all sad.
Calm down, Pela, calm down. Forget what you saw today. Okay, I've put all that behind me now. Lessels, look, Balakin has also painted a pattern of clockwise rotation arrow to the back of his portrait. There seems to be another sentence below. The next clue is sleeping in the shadow of the arch.
Wow, an arrow, how amazing. Oh, I didn't mean to be sarcastic.
Lessels, you don't have to patronize me like that.
It's making me feel stupid. Trust me, Pela, you're 10 times smarter than us. Actually, not 10 times, like 100 times smarter than us.
So the arrow pattern must be a clue, and this arch is probably the next clue. Let's make this our next objective.
Alrighty, sounds good. Oh. Let's avoid fighting them and move forward with care. Gotcha, good to know, good to know. Where are we going though, actually? I got myself lost. Whoa. How do I get all the way over there? So I think we'll go this way and all the way straight down, but they want us to avoid fights. I mean, I don't know how much it matters, but I mean, if worst comes, we have Acheron to just whack them. Whoa. Ugh. That's called the opposite of avoiding a fight. Uh-oh.
Stream forth.
Okay.
The gleam of old
Okay, we did it. I don't know if they want us to do something different, but that's what we did. Okay, lots of people here. There seems to be enemies roaming nearby. We probably shouldn't call Findy right now. Yeah. Lots of enemies. Let's proceed with caution. Keep an eye out for the arch. That may be the key. Okay. How am I supposed to go through without getting in a fight? Do they really want me to avoid fights? Well, let's try.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Well. The clue this time is very... Oh, this was the arch. I didn't even realize. I was just like, ooh, something shiny. The clue this time is very straightforward. You see on this floor tile, there's a pattern of a counterclockwise rotation arrow. It must be somehow related to the previous clue. What exactly do those arrows mean? To be honest, I don't know for sure. It is probably related to some kind of rotatable structure. Oh, I bet it's one of those like rotational thingies, like, you know, over in the restricted zone that we just used earlier. Anyway, I'll write it down first and then I'll copy it for you. Here you are. On the sheet of paper Pela gave you, there are several ordered drawings of a clockwise rotation arrow, and the counterclockwise rotation arrow with her annotation at the bottom says, rotatable structure. You turn the sheet over and see some beautifully written but illegible scribbles. The words are all jumbled, but you do see this passage is about 3 characters. The Tales of the Winterland characters, named Artem, Anna, and Zalmir. So, what are these texts, Pela? Huh? The clues we just saw. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. Give me back that piece of paper now. Okay, here you are. I want to treasure Miss Pela's masterpiece. Lessels, you gotta be kidding me. If you don't give it back to me right now, I'll have to take it back. Give it to me. Let me find another blank page to write it down. Done. Take this one instead. Forget all the text you saw on the back, and don't you dare tell anyone else about it. Oh, Pela. We've all been there, girl. We've all been there. We've all written our fan fictions. Okay. I'm just gonna get in a fight with this guy. I don't think he's avoidable, right? Whoa.
This is where it ends. Destined for oblivion.
We're just having fun.
We're just having fun.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Commencing support.
Lance at the ready.
Lance forward. I know she's not saying that now, but I like when she says Lance forward. It's a fun line.
Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of oblivion.
Boom.
Ready for another?
I'm on guard. I weep for the departed.
Maybe I should have done Pela's skill first, but oh well.
It too shall fall.
And it did not matter in the end. Okay.
The combat report will be ready soon.
Whoa. 2 Pelas. Kind of scary. Don't worry, Pela, you didn't see anything. You saw nothing. Pew. Need a purple one of those. Purple, please. Boop. Oh. Oh, maybe one of these? Here we are. Now on the left is a road towards the fortified zone, which is just behind the fortress defense line. And on the right, it's the path leading to the frontline fortress's parapet. Let's split up for now. In the fortified zone, there is a revolving gear bridge that has... Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. One of those bridges. That has the same structure as the one in the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. I have to go there to investigate its control terminal. So I'll pick the road on the left. In the meantime, please use the path on the right to go to the frontline fortress and look for clues there. Sounds good, Captain, or Officer. What if we run into a fragmental monster? On the way there, I checked and found that the road is full of roadblocks and debris. Monsters wouldn't get close to where I'm going. Plus, all those obstacles are much easier for someone as small as me to pass through, even though I hate to talk about my size. Anyway, I can do it alone. Aren't those control terminals all around the gear bridge? This kind of gear bridge is pre-equipped with a data storage terminal.
Only through this very specific terminal can you view essential data about the gear bridge. I need to verify some theories of mine, so I have to investigate this data terminal myself, which is just down the road to the left. Okay, that makes sense. I see, stay safe. Never underestimate an intelligence officer. I've worked out of every possible scenario, and nothing will go wrong.
I trust you, Pela. I really do.
So let's split up. After we finish our respective investigations, we shall meet on the other side of the bridge. Beep, beep, beep. Matching object found. Matching object found. I'm making Findy's voice more fun now, because I feel like that matches Findy's real voice better. Findy seems to have found something. Let's take a look around here. Let's indeed. Whoa. Did not mean to do that. So this way? Or was it here? Well, let's just...
Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy
How do I go
and
there?
reliability are not guaranteed.
Do I go up and around somewhere?
For more information,
Let's try.
please call Interact. Beep, beep, beep. Findy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store. Beep, beep, beep. Findy will create a calendar reminder for...
I seem to hear a gear bridge moving. Guess maybe Pela found where they needed to go?
As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call Beep, beep, beep.
Ooh,
Findy will
we're very
create a
close.
calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store.
Unsurprisingly, the tiles here are also engraved with the pattern of a clockwise rotation arrow. Write it down in Pela's notebook. It's time to meet Pela across the bridge. Okay, awesome. There seems to be monsters roaming nearby. Let's proceed with caution. We don't have her skill no more. Oh, except we do. Hehehe. Haha. Easy enough.
Stream 4.
Nice. Okay. Did we get all the monsters? Yeah, okay. So now we gotta meet... Oh, we gotta unlock it. Okay. You tried operating the control terminal of the gear bridge, but failed. Lessels, can you hear me? Lessels, where are you, Pela? Pela, I'm here. The gear bridge, it's locked. Find a way to unlock it. Let me see, hold on. Remember the sequence from the notes. Oh. Okay. What if I don't remember? What if I thought they would remember for me and I wouldn't have to remember? And I mean, honestly, I thought I would remember, but now that it's all blending together, because I guess when you think about it, clockwise and counterclockwise sound pretty similar. I'm gonna start with counterclockwise. You hear a series of dull noises coming from the control center. It seems to have been reset. This seems to be the wrong way. It needs to restart. Okay. Clockwise. Okay. You hear a clear sound coming from the control terminal. This seems to be the correct step. Okay, now perhaps counterclockwise? Yes, okay, great. So we know that it's clockwise then counterclockwise. And there's only one more, right? Clear sound. This seems to be correct. I think the last one was clockwise. The mechanical structure in the control terminal is rotating nonstop. Then you hear a loud and clear sound, yay, coming from within, and the terminal becomes silent again? Yes, it's operational. Amazing. Go meet Pela. She's over... Where is she? Where am I supposed to go? Over here? But wait, there's nothing over there, is there? Or no, there is. Okay, guys, I'm losing it. Let's turn counterclockwise. Yep. Oh, look at that. Well, see you later. Okay, I'm back. The game done tried to boot me out of here. Wonderful. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Pela, we're here.
finally! I almost began to think you couldn't make it.
You alright?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine. I'm an intelligent officer of the Silvermane Guards, after all. Let's recount what just happened. After checking the data storage terminal, I found that the gear bridge breaks can be released by following the sequence of these given patterns. However, I still don't quite understand why old Balakin left these passwords behind, so I thought I should meet up with you first and discuss it all together. But who would have thought? The moment I crossed the gear bridge, it suddenly started rotating by itself, leaving me on the other side. I tried to control that thing, but the bridge was locked by an emergency brake. There was nothing I could do. In a hurry, I called out your name. Fortunately, you heard me. Thank God.
I suppose you know how to release the brakes?
To be honest, before looking at the data terminal, I really didn't know it could work this way. The braking system of the bridge in the Silvermane Guard restricted zone was modified by Serval and is much easier to use. Anyway, the strange thing is, I tried operating the terminal according to the instructions and the gear bridge didn't move at all. I guess old Balakin somehow modified the instructions himself and purposefully used some outdated instructions as a ruse. If it weren't for you, I would have been stuck here forever, so I really can't thank you enough.
Why did the gear bridge move on its own?
I was careless. I didn't notice the pressure pedal was on the ground. If I had brought Findy, it probably wouldn't have happened, but then you probably wouldn't have been able to find the last clue. What a hassle. Aren't you afraid that your shouting will attract monsters? I was aware of this, but there was simply no other way at the time. Lucky for us, they didn't come. Almost left you here alone. But you came here to help in the end, and now all is well. By the way, I also found the key Miss Molly talked about. It's here. Oh, amazing.
Molly's gonna be happy.
Also, there seems to be a scary monster nearby. I wouldn't be able to deal with it alone, so I have to wait for your help.
Then let's go kick its butt, Pela.
Here. My legs are sore. Grab the key and let's go back. I'll cover for you. Let's go. Good luck.
To the defeating of the monster. One of these guys, huh? We're going double Pela.
Analyze the target's important.
That's just more fun, isn't
Where
it?
it is.
Let's do this.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Counterattack.
What am I doing? Wait, focus on this guy.
Destined for oblivion.
I'm just having fun.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Hey, back up, buddy. Let's go with a little
Still
blast
waters
here.
of oblivion.
Oh, use this girl. Lance forward. We love to lance forward. Easy peasy. And look at that. I get a lovely little treasure chest.
This piece of drill-shaped jewelry is engraved with the word Balakin. It must be the key Miss Molly is looking for. Mission accomplished. Let's head back to the workshop. This trip has been so tiring.
Look at that. A strange ornament you found in the corridor. It looks really cool. A fading echoes resembling a delicate drill. Balakin is inscribed onto the back. Your intuition tells you this device isn't something simple. And then old photo of Balakin. We don't even get to see it. An old yellowing photo, evidence of a certain individual as part of a certain historic event. You figure in the figure in the picture did not seem to plan to let people feel the historical weight this photo should carry. So that was in reference to his silly face. What will become of Belobog in 100 years? Well, you'll have to see it through your eyes. Okay. Yay, we did it. That was fun. I like that.
This haven of memories.
Now...
Every touch,
right back to him.
every moment is like a thorned rose.
We're back.
Now, what am I gonna call this new song?
Blah, blah, blah. Okay. We're back. Look, they're back.
Hey, you're back. How was it? Did you run into any danger?
Fortunately, none at all. Nothing to worry about.
That's good. If something happens to you because of me... Anyway, enough ifs. Please tell me what happened. From old Balakan's puzzles to the Gearbridge incident to the strange drill anomalies, you and Pela tell them everything you experienced on this trip to Fragmentum. What an interesting adventure. Such a pity I didn't go with you. We should find a chance to investigate those mechanisms. Oh, really? I see how it is. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, we're back. Wow, my connection has not been my friend today. Look at that. We should investigate those mechanisms. Well, you have to get Japard's approval first. Anyway, I'm glad to see you two back safely. I very much appreciate your help. Plus, I'm also very interested in what you found over there. Let me take a look. I found a portrait. Ah, this Balakan was really eccentric when he was young. I seem to remember that medal on his uniform. It must be the Medal of Honor from the Engine of Creation project. Also, according to the shape of the medal, this Richard Balakan was probably one of the chief engineers of the Engine of Creation project. Whoa, so he was one of the chief engineers that made that thing. That's crazy. Engine of Creation? What is that? I think I may have once seen it in Technology Division archives. To the best of my knowledge, there are very few relevant records, even in the official documents the guards have access to. All I know is that this is a giant geological transformation unit built during the Alyssa Rand era, and it's all lost now. So I see. This guy was really incredible, and it's also strange that he liked messing with people. Are all geniuses so eccentric? In my experience in this game so far, kind of, yeah. Kind of a little bit. Although I also would call Don Hung a bit of a genius. You know, he's a bit on the genius side, but I don't find Don Hung to be that eccentric. He's a little weird. I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Lessels. I will definitely treasure this interesting photo. I also found your key. Oh, this is it. Let me see. This drill-like gadget should fit perfectly into the keyhole of this tin box. My hands are trembling now. Lessels, I hope your effort won't be wasted. I'm really curious what's inside there. Because what they said would come to you in like it'll come to you when you need it or something. I don't know. We did it. What's this? A piece of paper? Is it going to be another riddle? Okay. Admonition from ancestors. To the descendants of the Balakan family, never let go of the wrench and drill in your hands. Refrain from both belligerence and sycophancy. With, I don't know that word. With the wrench and drill in hand, you have the power to change the world. Richard Balakan. The power to change the world. I think I get it now. I've always had a bad temper ever since I was little, and all the other kids shunned me. Things didn't get better even after I got a job. I've gotten into quite a few fights with people over some very trivial things. The truth is, I shouldn't even try to change people at all. It's all just a distraction that keeps draining my passion for life itself. It's just like what my ancestors said. All I ever need is a wrench and a drill. I figured it out. I can't go on like this anymore. I'm quitting my job in the technology division to start my own thing. This time, I'll make it my own. I'll be able to decide my own fate if I ignore the noise from the outside world and just focus on the work I have at hand. One day, maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to bring change to the city. Oh, that's great, Molly. I support you. My goal in life is to be like Miss Serval, who has no fear and pursues her work with such passion, while simultaneously creating value for others. So this is how Molly sees Serval. Never thought she could be a role model for somebody. that thing when you're so close with your friend, you're just like, oh, I guess my friend might be cool or something. Well, I'd be a bit embarrassing to say it out loud in front of her, even though I don't have the brain of a genius, nor was I born into an influential family. Miss Serval has always been my role model. But I will try my best. After all, I've already gone through so much on my own. What are you talking about, Molly? I don't like the sound of that. Eh? Did I say something wrong? Sorry. Well, it's not wrong per se, but I have to point out two inaccuracies in what you said. Firstly, even though I'm the eldest daughter of the Landau family, I was actually kicked out of the family a long time ago. All that stuff about prestigious family, it's long been a distant memory. Secondly, you and I are really not that different. You see, we actually have similar life experiences. We are both genius technicians who can't fit in with the military, and we are both forced to get out and work on our own. Genius? No, I'm not like you, Serval. I'm no genius. Why are you being so modest now? I heard from Lessels that you weren't like this before. Miss Serval? Please take me in as your assistant. That's right, the spirit of a young and promising mechanic. I've been waiting for you to say this. I was actually thinking this in the back of my head too, but like I didn't want to say it out loud because I was like, well, Molly wants to do her own thing, but like I would still count joining Serval's thing to be doing her own thing. To celebrate the first assistant of Serval's workshop, let me play a song for everyone. Come on, Pela, get your drum set up here. Oh my god. You guys have no idea. I would pay $1 million to see one of their performances. All right. Seems like I can't get out of this one. But let me go to Fizz's place first. I have yet to get my hands on that limited edition magazine yet. Okay, I want a front row seat though, for real. Oh, message from Welt. Is this also part of this mission? Because it happened after this. From Welt. Lessels, are you there? I have a question for you. A question for you? Did March, Donhung, and you see anything extraordinary in the mountains north of Belobog? We saw March 8th. We saw the engine of creation. That might be what we're looking for. It would be good if I can witness it with my own eyes. Maybe it's possible to get it reactivated. If possible, I would like to drive it around. Okay. I mean, I'm sure we all would, Welt, but... Sorry, I went off on a bit of a tangent. After the blizzard on Eurilo 6 weekend, Himiko and I detected an unidentified signal there, but were unable to decipher its contents. Considering the fact that this planet has just gone through the crisis of Stellaron and is still not stable yet, it would be troubling if this signal were to attract malicious parties to the location. Oh. I mean, yeah, that could just make things go bad all over again. Would you kindly go have a look when you have got the chance? No problem for me. I'm down to do that. Thank you. Himiko and I will have some rewards ready for you when you get back. Sounds good to me. Okay. I have sent the rough coordinates to the signal for you. Thank you for your trouble. Well, fantastic. Oh, I meant to click accept, but I didn't. Is it still gonna be here? No. Oh, it does. Okay. Ooh, okay. So yeah, it's up here. That makes sense. Usually, so far, at least in the game, a lot of these adventure missions come in 3 parts. So I'm assuming that this one's unlocked. This is maybe the 3rd part, and thus the final part. We shall see. This is the area that Mr. Yang had marked. Better take a look around. The music is always just like whoa. Guys, be chill. Be chill, everyone. Oh yeah. Hey, Queen. What's going on down there? Okay. So around here. Investigate the unknown signal. Where's Findy when you need him, you know? It's not around here. Anything shiny? Oh, what about you? This is an exquisite ice sculpture. It resembles the Void Ranger you saw on the Herta space station. It leaves you wondering at the amazing creations of the Eternal Freeze. Seems like there isn't any evidence here that looks like a signal source. Okay. So keep looking for shiny things like that, I suppose. Oh, another one. The surface of the ice that sealed the Void Ranger is covered in snow. Despite not being able to see the icebound creature, you can still feel a hostile gaze. Ooh, how scary. Wait, that's not right. Do they even really have eyes? Seems like there isn't any device here that looks like a signal source. Okay. Is there any that does, though? Something over here? Maybe you? If the blizzard on Eurilo 6 has continued for almost 700 years, then this poor Void Ranger has probably been stuck here the same length of time. Yep. Now that Stellaron has been sealed, this punishing eternal freeze probably will start to dissipate. When the climate here normalizes, will these creatures think once they've... What will these creatures think once they've been freed from the ice? Oh yeah. I guess I didn't think about how, like, they would just come back and be like, huh? Never mind, that question doesn't matter. You don't know if they even have the ability to think. That's true. We don't really know much about them in general. Huh? This is... Oh, good. New message. Interastral Peace Appliances. Interastral Peace Appliances. With coupon savings, the combatant humanoid bipedal microwave oven will only cost blah 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 credits. Guys, I'm so bad at reading numbers out loud. Also available are the 25 credit coupons, which are good for the entire store online. It's another spam. Not these spams again. Question mark? Question mark, question mark. Why are you sending me question mark? Hold on. Been a while since I chatted with anyone. I'm kind of in shock still. Are you really from Eurilo 6? Didn't you all die off? Whoa. So is this... this is a sales person? Or is this a sales, like, robot or something? But they... I guess they've been sending these... That's really funny that they've been sending these marketing messages, even though they think that everyone on Eurilo 6... Wow, so they really think that everyone on Eurilo 6 is dead. Who are you? Wait, who are you? How do you get my number? Oh, I'm just a salesperson from the Interastral Peace Appliances. I'm the 56th liaison officer assigned for Eurilo 6, and my job is to observe that planet and distribute ads there. But in the 78 years since I was deployed to this post, that's a long time, I've never received a single reply. I thought you lot all went extinct because of the blizzard, LOL. Now that fate has brought us together, would you be interested in getting some home appliances? We're currently having a sale, and we'll return 50 credits for every 50,000 spent. That's not a good deal. Nah, busy. No problem. If you ever need anything, just let me know. Okay. So the unknown signal was actually an ad from the Interastral Peace Appliances? I'll let Mr. Yank... That's so weird. Okay. Okay, so we have to actually go to the car to tell him. Oh, and Lynx is here. Have we seen Lynx here yet? Wait, before that, we have to say hi to Lynx.
I can't see Belobog at all from here.
Nope, it is quite a long ways away. I cannot see it either. Wow. You really can't see it.
I can hardly even see Mount Zarathustra's Apala Iskandra.
Zarathustra's what now?
Mount Zarathustra's Apala Iskandra. It's the tallest mountain we know of on the planet.
Oh, wow.
Before I boarded the express, I thought Belobog and the snow plains were the entire world. I didn't think reality would surpass my imagination this much.
I can only imagine how that would feel to, like, really not have been able to explore just that small area and then find that, yep, this is all of it. There's way more, yeah. Never stop exploring.
Yeah, you're right. Once I've discovered all the secrets on this planet, I'll go with you to head deeper into the universe.
Yes, please.
Don't turn me down when the time comes, okay?
Oh, for sure. You're coming. And we already read her guest book thing, so we don't need to do that. But... Oh, you look concerned, Pom-Pom, but anyway.
Is there anything you'd like to share with me?
Report the findings of your investigation into the unknown signal. You explain the results of the to Welt and Himiko. Huh, interesting. What a surprising turn of events. I knew the IPC had been on this planet before the Eternal Freeze, but as far as I was aware, it had pulled everything out before the Antimatter Legion officially landed on Eurilo 6. I didn't think they would actually send someone to keep an eye on a planet engulfed in the Eternal Freeze. That, however, does sound like their way of doing things. Yeah, they... From what I know so far about the IPC, they're very thorough. And very serious about being truly the international peace people for the entire, like, what, universe? Well, since it's just an ad message, it shouldn't pose a threat to Eurilo 6. Thanks to your findings, we can all rest easy after all. As promised, Himiko and I have prepared a reward for you. Huh? Whose phone is ringing? Oh, is it mine? Is it from the marketing person again? Oh, yeah. Hey, my dear customer. You up? Sorry for popping out like this. I just want to ask you something. What is it? This is so interesting. I like that this mission just started out like a while ago as us just helping this girl Molly with her situation, and now, like, because of what we had to help her with, now we're getting sales messages from someone from the IPC, or I guess the IPA. And we're learning more about it, which is fun. Actually, I just reported Eurilo 6 situation to the Interastral Peace Appliance's headquarters, and now they want me to send them a comprehensive report to summarize what happened. Could you please describe in detail what had happened on the planet since the Eternal Freeze started 700 years ago? Just whenever you've got the time. There's no rush. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't there for all of that, and I've only been there for a short while, but I can ask around for you. Great, thank you so much. As a token of my thanks, I'm going to apply for a discount coupon for you. See ya. Okay. Well, thank you. History after the Eternal Freeze. Our databank doesn't seem to have any relevant documents on the topic. Looks like the go-getter on our crew, Lessels, has another new mission. Good luck. How can I learn about that history? That's where our Trailblaze comes in. If my memory still serves me well, you've connected with a young Supreme Guardian during this journey, isn't that right? She is likely the person closest to the true history of the planet. Go and ask her, you might learn something. Well, I'll be on my way. Hey, what about those rewards, though, actually? Please. Not so quick, Lessels. This investigation is now being extended, so it's not quite the time to dole out rewards just yet. Don't take advantage of Lessels, but Himiko does have a point. We'll give you a reward after this matter has been completely resolved. Okay, fine. Have a safe trip, Lessels. I hope your journey will prove fruitful. Fun. Oh, and Natasha's over there. Have we spoken to Natasha on here before? I think we have. I think we really have. I'm sure we have. Oh, we're going all the way to the forge. Very exciting.
This haven of memories.
I always do that on accident. I'm always just like...
Every moment is like a thorned rose.
I want to be Sushan again. Sorry, guys. I'm just like, I'm Acheron all the time. Sometimes you just want to be Sushan, you know? Yay. Okay. Let me in. Branya, oh my god, we haven't seen Branya in a while. I'm so excited. See, this is a great adventure mission. I'm really, really good. Oh my god. Pela, you're here too? Year 301, year 302. It seems like the archives of Fortification years 232 are in order. The next should be... what are you doing? Don't disturb me. I'm sorting out the archives. Eh?
When did you get here? I just got here. Could you not stand behind people so quietly like that? It's kinda creepy. Which year was it just now? Alas, forget it. It's time I take a break after all the work. I'll keep you company then. What can I do for you?
Ooh. Oh! The wanted posters that we found.
Wanted posters? What are those for? Haven't these been removed yet? I mean, what the heck is the captain up to? I've never seen these before in my life. What wanted posters? Never heard of them. You can take those away, keep them, or do whatever you want. Goodbye.
Yeah, you know something, Pela. You know something. I totally forgot about following up on the thing with the wanted poster. Well, good thing we talked to her today. Okay, well,
hang on. I have something to ask you.
Who painted these wild portraits? Oh, Japard. He's quite the artiste, you could say. They were certainly creative. He had two styles. The one style was like scribbles. The other style was like beautiful, like 90s anime.
Don't ask me who painted the rest. I don't know. Hurry up and move along. I'm busy. Goodbye.
Okay, so the wild portraits were Japard's. Oh, the magnificent ones.
I don't know. They are so beautiful. Who could it be? I'd love to know.
Oh, Pela, did you do the beautiful ones? Pela, you captured our team and Sampo beautifully. Are you sure it's not you?
How do you know?
Oh my god.
Don't look at me like that. I confess to everything. These wanted posters, I painted them. Are you happy?
Of course I am. They're very beautiful.
Please stop it. I can't take any more teasing.
Don't they have anyone else on the team who can paint wanted posters for them except for Captain Japard and Officer Pela? Didn't they have anyone better who could, not better as in, but someone, I don't know, whose job it is?
Well, I've already said far too much. Please don't tell anyone else. Only us two can know about this. Please.
Why are we on this wanted list?
Because you tried to overthrow Belobog, remember? Well, remember that was proven to be incorrect, Pela. Just kidding. I know you're innocent. But after all that, Captain Japard should have had your arrest warrants canceled by now. I submitted an application for it in person. Anyway, I'll check in with him later to confirm everything's okay. It'd be terrible if there was any outstanding warrants that weren't revoked. Yeah, that would kind of suck. Also, it's really funny that we've done all these different missions today that Pela has all been involved into. I know that, we probably weren't supposed to be doing all of those in one sitting, but it's kind of funny to think that Pela's just got so much going on, all day long. First she's doing interviews at the museum, now she's doing these incident reports in the restricted zone and going on this adventure, and now she's over here. A girl deserving of a break for sure. Okay, now that we figured all that out, I'm glad we turned around and saw her. Now we can actually talk to our friend Branya. Branya. Sorry, it's just been a while. We don't get to see Branya that often. She says, if you haven't, or is this just her regular thing? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's very nice, thank you. Do you know about Belobog's history before the Eternal Freeze? Before, that was funny when we switched from Sushang to Lessel's and she had to start looking up because we're tall. Before the Eternal Freeze, I do know about it, but I can't recite it all by memory. If you are really interested, you should look on the shelf over there for a set of books called Belobog Chronicles. They might be helpful references. Ooh, a new book to read. What got you suddenly interested in researching that history anyway? Did something happen? Long story. It all started with an ad. I see. Oh, what was that sound? Oh. me. I'm back again. What is it? I just want to ask how you are going with that inquiry you promised. I just started looking. Give me more time. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll keep waiting. Thank you, dear customer. Excellent customer service. I totally get it now. That chronicle is on the bookshelf. Feel free to have a look. You can find it. Just let me know. I'll help you look. Thank you. The name Interastral Peace Appliances doesn't seem to ring a bell. Interastral Peace Appliances. Interastral Peace. Interastral Peace Corporation. I've read about it before in the Guardian's history textbooks. I think it's some kind of interstellar organization that has massive influences all over the cosmos. It has something to do with preservation. Oh, never mind. They're all followers of the Amber Lord, but they probably have nothing to do with Belobog, so I need not worry about them for now. Well, I'll go look for the records then. Thank you, Branya. You're welcome. I hope Klapoth's Fort's book collection, wow, that was hard for me to say, will be of use to you. Thank you. Me and my friend Branya. Okay. Oh, these books. Belobog Chronicles. It's probably this set. Let me read about the years just before and after the Eternal Freeze. That's a good place to start. Okay. So, Belobog Chronicles before the Eternal Freeze. So, about 1,000 before Freeze, or even earlier. So this is, what, 1,000 years before the Freeze? Intergalactic civilizations, like the Architects, trade commissioners of the Interastral Peace Corporation, and the Intelligentsia Guild members who seek the flow of knowledge began appearing at Eurilo 6 to initiate contacts with the natives of this planet. Okay, so it was around 1,000 years before the Freeze that the Architects, the Intelligentsia Guild, and the IPC started coming to Eurilo 6. And then around only 30 years before Freeze, an unknown object known as the Stellaron fell to the surface of the planet. Okay. Doomsday conspiracies about how the Stellaron is the symbol of calamity were widely circulated among all Eurilo 6 civilizations. As a result, many people had left the planet out of fear. Under the leadership of the eminent architect, Elisa Rand, architects all over began building shelters, of which Elisa Rand's own creation was later named Belobog. Okay. Interesting. And the year of its foundation was designated as the Fortification. Around 20 before Freeze, the Antimatter Legion officially invaded Eurilo 6, and shelters on the planetary surface fell one after another. Ugh, that's terrible. The battlefront was eventually pushed to the then incomplete city of Belobog. Wow. How scary. Everyone had to, like, run away, and they were all pushed into this city that wasn't even, like, fully built. And the city announced its participation in the war. With Elisa Rand leading its army, the 30-year-long defense of Belobog began. Then, the fortification. Belobog was complete. With Elisa Rand in charge, the Stellaron resonated with the will of the collective in Belobog and entered an unstable state. The blizzard that plagued the entire planet soon arrived, and Eurilo 6 was plunged into an ice age. The attacks of the Antimatter Legion were subdued. Due to the power of preservation, Belobog was spared from the Eternal Freeze. For her efforts in protecting the city from disaster, Belobogians nicknamed Elisa Rand She Who Evokes Miracles, and supported her to be the supreme guardian of Belobog. So that's what happened before the Eternal Freeze occurred. Yeah. Wow. That's so crazy that all just happened in like 30 years. How scary. My phone's ringing? God, you gotta give me some time, buddy. Sorry to bother you, just want to ask you again. Stop asking, I'm already working on it. Sorry, keep waiting. Ugh, these non-stop messages are driving me nuts. Guess I should head back to the Express to report first. Okay. Oh great, now I have that book. How nice. Well, see you sometime soon, Branya. See you sometime soon, Pela. Time to head back home. We're back.
Ah, you're back.
Yes. Report your findings of the Eternal Freeze. You explain what you learned about the history prior to the Eternal Freeze to Welt and Himiko. So that was how Belobog was established. Didn't know that they had a calendar system like this. Good work, Lessels. And with that, we can finally have records on the time before and after the Eternal Freeze in the databank. You never let us down, Lessels. I suppose if we ever have a problem, we can just leave it in your capable hands. Now then, we can finally give that reward to... Lessels, I think your phone is ringing again. Do you want to check it? I thought he said catch it. Anyway, sorry, I'm so sorry. I don't have anything to ask. Just take your time. You're right on time, buddy. Actually. Oh good, so we sent it to him. Thank you so much. Now I can write the report. I'm so sorry for bothering you all this time. It's fine. We just did what we could. Yeah, and we did learn a lot. Haha, you're such a kind person. Whoa, okay. Since you're a great help, I'm gonna recommend you to check out our newest offering from the Interastral Priest Appliances, the premium custom-made Little Richie version 17. Blah blah blah, the collector's edition of the Richard series, which is our home use object finder of the year. This home use object finder can easily find items you've lost based on your thoughts, and you can even earn yourself a compatible charger completely free of charge if you pre-order now and pay the full price. Wait, I already have one, thank you. Oh, really? Then, whoa. Give me a chance to read it, folks. Okay. Oh, really? Then do you need a whole set of high-frequency thermodynamic kitchen knives? If you do, I can apply you for an extra 10% discount, which can be used together with coupons. It's gonna be a great bargain. Hold on, let's talk about the home use object finder again. Yeah, the one I have is something I randomly picked up, and it says it wants to return to the store to get fixed. How do I do that? We don't offer maintenance for this product, but if it's something you just accidentally found, then it should be a parcel lost during delivery. I'll check it for you. Found it. There's an order with the Herta space station as the destination. Maybe you can contact them directly. Herta space station's my home. I was basically born. Yeah, I was born there. I really was born there. I came out of the Stellaron or something. I literally don't know what happened. I really don't get it. Oh, and while we're here, let me recommend you a fully automatic neck tracking memory foam pillow made of natural Von Wack rubber. This pillow is the best-selling premier product in our smart bedding collection. If you order now, I can get you a 300. It's a very good deal. Not for now, bye. No worries. If you need anything in the future, I will just contact me directly. I'll be in. Thank you. Thank you, salesperson. You're truly the very definition of indomitable. This investigation must have been quite the chore for you, Lessels. Keep up the good work. Come, this is the reward that Himiko and I prepare for you. I hope these can make up for any mental damage you've endured during the investigation. Oh. Why, thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna figure out about Findy at the space station. Oh, with Asta. Hello. How nice. We haven't seen Asta in a while.
Oh, a name that's both new and familiar.
Oh. I think that is more about this. Yeah. Which, speaking of, where am I supposed to go for this? Because I don't want to accidentally... Oh. No, I don't want to. Okay. Okay.
Just making sure things are okay. I was like, I don't want to accidentally start the mission, but it looks like since it's locked, it won't do it. So I'm fine.
What's next on the agenda?
Is this the home... By the way, hi, Asta. Yeah, we're back. Is this the home use object finder that you ordered? Huh? This is exactly like what I saw on the official website, only this one is a bit dirty. Wait a minute, this finder is a different model from the one I ordered. It looks like an obsolete model from a long time ago. How did you come by something like this? What happened? Yeah, telling Asta about Findy's origin and the story of a certain indefatigable... What's that word? I can't read that word. Indefatigable. Now, don't cry. Interastral Peace Appliance's customer service is all about crazy marketing. They don't care one bit about how the customer feels. Just let me know the next time you run into a problem like this. I'll have them arrange exclusive customer service for you. We don't have to suffer this kind of spamming of ads. Still, I never imagined this little one got sent out to Relo 6 and spent over 700 years. That's kind of what I thought might be the case, but wow. So what was Findy doing there? I find it strange too. Then again, if this little one's experience was the same as my missing package, then according to Cosmo Premium, it was because the shipment was impacted by an unavoidable interference. Such as so when the Antimatter Legion attacked Eurelo 6 700 years ago, that's when this package got misplaced there, I guess. After they notified me that my package went missing, they quickly sent out a super sincere apology letter and even arranged for a replacement. Their service is leaps and bounds ahead of Interastral Peace Appliances. If you ever need anything, just say the word. I can help you buy it. All you need to do is remember to come back to the space station to pick it up. As for that Findy that you brought back with you, you can leave it with me as a souvenir. I can add this little legendary gadget to my antique collection. If you need to use it in the future, you just let me know. After all, you were the one who picked it up. You can use it however you like. Okay, great. I do enjoy my little beep beep Findy. I do like my little Findy. Beep beep beep. Well, look at that.
I thought member 4, Pela-forward, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
Uh-oh. It happened anyway. Guys, I don't have time to start this right now. I really don't. Let me free. Set me free. I don't want to do it. Guys, I'm gonna come back later. I don't want to do this right now. Oh. Well. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to start a new recording to just pretend like this is the part of the next episode. No, that's too complicated. Nope. We're just gonna read this, keep it in our memory box, and save it for when we actually start that mission. Oh god. So Herta said, I thought number 4, Pela-forward, had gotten rid of most of society's members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
You're back.
There's quite the crowd. Oh, I hate this. I hate when a mission starts when you don't want it to.
Of course. This is a summit between 3 geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society. Madame Ronmay doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
Guys, please let me escape. I don't want to be here.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ronmay likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
I just want to be free. I hate it. Control-Alt-Delete. Let me leave. And why is Findy here? Oh no. I'm literally sweating right now. I'm literally sweating. What do I even do? Well, would I be able to meet Ron May?
Of course! Go find her yourself. She borrowed the phase flame to do some research as soon as she got here. Haven't seen a trace of her since.
Miss Ron May is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life helix system. Ron May is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity.
Seems very typical of a researcher, genius person.
Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herta's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
Where is Ron May right now?
I'm not sure.
Please
but
tell me
she
she's far
doesn't seem
away.
to get around
Be
much.
far away, Ron.
She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
Okay. Oh god. What now? Sir. Who are you people? Mental breakdown initiating. Herta surveillance team. You already know me. Invited. Take ultimate to the face. To the group chat. Okay, invited. Spill. These guys again. You already know me and Rich know it. Looks like we're in for some juicy news. Got the deeds. Don't leak this from the chat. Ron May's coming to the space station. She's already here. You're getting slow with your gossip. You really are something. I can't believe we're here with these guys again. But we're still preparing for the welcome ceremony. Ron May doesn't appreciate it. I heard she's a loner even among the geniuses. So all our work was for nothing? Why didn't you give us a heads up ahead of time? Heard also turned up by them. What's this bitch shop position? It's okay. Other big shots will show up sooner or later. I'll be waiting then. Set me free! I still haven't even had a chance to talk about this other mission. Apparently, Miss Ronway's personality isn't all that great. Word? Is there ever a genius who's normal? Screwlum seems pretty chill. Okay, fine, I'll give you that. Okay. Set me free. Whoa. Okay. We're free. We're free. Sushang, let's run away from here. Let's get out of here. Oh, I almost just fell into the abyss. Let's get out of here. Whew. Okay. We made it. We're far away. We're safe. Okay. So now we can talk about the mission that we just had. Sorry for whining all about it, but I just can't. I just can't. So what I guess I'd like to talk about is, it was cool how we got to learn about what, the, origin story, I suppose, of the, of Eurilo 6 and, like, exactly how everything went down there. Everything about Eurilo 6 I find very interesting to me, so I love learning me some histories. And then, we also finally we know where, Findy came from, though I will say, I kind of feel like I already was kind of guessing that that's sort of what happened. Like, he was, I didn't think that he was, like, some undelivered package, but I knew he was probably some really old, thing, obviously from the international peace appliances that got left there at some point a long time ago. So it was fun. It's fun to finally have that all solved. What was that noise? But sorry. Yeah. Well, now that I've started this, this one. Now that I've started this, I probably
something is...
should continue playing it, but that will not be this episode, because I'm sure by now that we've been recording for a long enough time. This episode will just be about, you know, the fun time we had playing that museum event and going about these 3 little missions, which I had so much fun with. It was so fun getting to revisit with all these characters. I did not expect that mission that started in the restricted zone would end up with us, you know, back here in Herta Space Station. So that was a fun surprise. So with that, I would like to end today's video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of whirlwind and all over the place episode, but hopefully next episode will be a little better. We'll be doing the Crown of Mundane and Divine next time. I wasn't planning on doing it next time. I was kind of planning on doing Seela and Lucas thing next time, but this has already started, and I don't know what to do, so we're just gonna do that next time. Thank you so much. Have a great day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.